It's Friday.
glows. Because when people search for roofer near me, Ryder's Roofing doesn't appear on the map, which means Ryder's Roofing is not on the map.
Cumulus Boost can help by managing Ryder's online listings, reviews, and dozens of other ways search engines determine which businesses get on the map. Cumulus Boost helps make sure Ryder gets the click. Visit cumulusboost.com to get on the map today. CUMULUS Boost.com. Cumulus Boost. Get on the map.
My dad has a cold, but also has high blood pressure. That's why I got him Vicks DayQuil High Blood Pressure for max strength daytime relief. Unlike some ordinary cold medicines, it's specially formulated for people like my dad. DayQuil High Blood Pressure is sugar-free, alcohol-free, and decongestant-free.
Vicks DayQuil High Blood Pressure. The daytime, non-drowsy, coughing, aching, fever, sore throat, cold, and flu for people with high blood pressure.
Like my dad.
Medicine. Use as directed.
To some, this might sound like a typical family dog. But at Dog Chow, we know that for a veteran suffering from PTSD, this could be the sound of life-saving therapy.
Thanks, Betty.
That's why we've made it our mission to connect every military hero in need with a canine hero of their own. To learn about the simple ways you can help Dog Chow in our mission, visit dogchow.com/veterans.
Sponsored by Purina.
Bert Kreischer presents Tops Off World Tour.
I look at my dad, I go, hey, Dad, maybe we should sit down. I don't think your owl's out tonight. 30 seconds later, right on top of it, we hear, my oldest daughter goes, Dad, look across the lake at the old man on his dock. There's another drunk, blind old white man just,
Bert Kreischer live on stage. Rio Rancho Event Center, February 4th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Susie Schuster and Amy Trask present offbeat conversations and expert sports commentary as they ask, what the football?
When my family found out how long it took me to figure out why Charles Woodson named his wine Intercept, they said, there's a reason that you had trouble in school.
Not everyone knows, when they think of a bottle of Intercept, they don't know that I play football.
Well, what I've learned is a smooth defensive back can make smooth wine.
That's what it's all about.
What the Football? The podcast is available Tuesdays, wherever you listen.
The sports animal is now 27 years old. What we're saying is, it's now not creepy to tell us how good we look for our age. Just remember, we're not that kind of station. Creeper.
Joining us on the program, because it's a Beer Friday.
Ooh.
Friend of the show, Aaron Burnett. Aaron, welcome.
My fave.
Oh, do you need me to turn you up? Hold on. So we're never in studio.
Yeah, you really aren't.
This is the first time in 2 weeks we've been here.
Do your ABCs, Aaron. No, that's not it. That's wrong. I don't know which ones are what.
Or grab the other mic.
Hey, go to the other mic. I don't know which ones are what.
Check one, check two.
Yeah, that's a good one. Use that one.
Great. Live radio.
I don't
welcome.
care.
It's Friday.
It is Friday.
Buck Burnett's my favorite.
Oh, we know, because, he just told us you invited him to your wedding.
Maybe I was invited. Maybe I wasn't invited.
He was invited.
I was invited. Yes.
All right. Well, we'll see you next week. I think I turned myself up. I got to figure this out. You guys can talk without me.
How was the reception for the first championship belt at Duke City Championship Wrestling last night?
Ooh, man, it was beyond expectation.
It's wild, huh?
Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I cannot believe the diverse crowd that we have. When you think about business, like if you're a salesperson and you're trying to sell somebody, like say advertising on the radio.
Okay.
You walk in and you say, "Hi, I'm Joe Schmo. Tell me what your average customer looks like."
Right.
And that is not applicable to Duke City Championship Wrestling.
No. Excellent point.
It is not applicable at all. You've got hipsters. You've got toothless monsters. You've got dudes that look like they're on Sons of Anarchy. You've got old gay couples. I mean, it is a cornucopia of Albuquerque's most fun people.
It's much like a flyer for any state university. We got one of each.
Yeah.
You just got one of each.
We do. 100%. 100%.
I'm pulling up the ticket thing right here, trying to see how many we hit. I think we moved. I think there were 500 people there last night. Is that right?
I think we were right about 500 people. Yeah.
Just a shade over or a shade below. I don't know which.
Yeah.
It felt like more. The energy in the crowd. It's fan-friggin-tastic.
What would you say to someone, Aaron Burnett, co-owner of Duke City Championship Wrestling, often host of KKOB, arguably the second most handsome man in the studio? What would you say to someone like, I don't know, A. Marie, who could have gone? All of her best friends are there.
She has been to one.
She's been to one. There's been 5.
Let me tell you an interesting story.
Okay.
So our doctor last night.
Yes. You want to use names?
Sure.
Dre.
His name.
Octagon.
His name is Dr. Greg Schur.
Super nice guy, by the way.
And he is
handsome.
The head. He's one of the top docs at Presbyterian Hospital.
Let's go.
He's the head of neuroscience for all of Presbyterian Hospital.
Okay.
He's a brain surgeon.
Good work if you can get
Legitimate
it.
brain surgeon.
Yeah.
And he would not stop texting me last night. My wife had to go into work this morning, and he was there in the operating room, and she said he was gushing. So he lives in Gainesville, Florida, right?
Sure. Welcome to town.
He works at a hospital in Gainesville, and he works full-time here at Presbyterian. He is going to fly his daughter out for the next Duke City Championship.
So sweet.
That's how geeked he was about it.
You saying a brain surgeon, because by the way, we need a birthday corner now. Just put a note down.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because we have room.
It's tight. It is tight.
You know what we need to do? Stick him upstairs.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
That's the way to go.
Amory, last night we had this little 9-year-old's birthday party. It was the cutest thing in the whole world.
His dad was on Hell's Kitchen.
Nice.
Season 19.
You sound just like him when he meets new people at the playground.
Yeah.
Yeah. My name is so-and-so. My dad was on Hell's Kitchen.
Sure.
Well, I said that for A. Marie's sake because
I was on Kitchen Nightmares.
She was on
1.
Kitchen Nightmares season 1.
Yeah,
she was a waitress.
Literally anyone who's ever applied to work in Hollywood has been on a competitive eating show. Like, I get it. Like,
wow.
Yeah. Oh, A. Marie is on a were you an extra? What were you?
No, I was a waitress.
She was a server
on the show.
What is that? Is that the same as an extra?
She was she was serving the food.
Did you
have you ever watched it with Chef Gordon Ramsay?
What was your speaking role?
I was serving Chef Gordon Ramsay the food at the restaurant.
All right, so
have you ever watched Kitchen Nightmares?
Did you use a French accent?
No.
Was it French?
No, it was Italian.
Did you use an Italian accent?
No.
Did you just say Italian?
Yes.
That's really
all right, you jabroni.
That's really smart casting on their part because Amory is a waitress during the day too.
Oh, and you know what?
That's the day job.
Yeah.
You could pass. Are you Italian?
No.
You look Mediterranean.
You could totally pass for Italian.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You're like a Burke Kim Kardashian.
That's hilarious.
Say choppa to Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's close.
Oh, that was real close. That's so good.
Hey,
forget about it.
My favorite part is that episode when people see it, they're like, "Do you have a sister?" I'm like, "No, that's me in 2007." Anyways,
do you say ouch?
Is Buck Burnett standing around? Because I'd like to talk to him about NFL as well.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, let's do that when we get back.
I'm good for 15 minutes.
For the next 15 minutes, I'm going to kick
That's what
back.
his wife said.
I swear to God, dude. It's just
locker room humor.
Well, and what's interesting is normally A. Marie has a terrible Friday energy because she's worked all week long and had to do conservative talk radio.
That's true at all.
Okay, as your manager.
Rich history.
I don't think that's true at all.
Are
You're
you
like
really
you think
her manager?
Manage
No,
her.
thank you, Buck.
Come on now.
Terrible.
Also,
A. Marie's the hardest working person in this building.
Then that's why she's exhausted on Fridays. But
I'm not exhausted.
She took half the week off, and now she's got this high energy. And me and Van were out all night drinking.
She's got the BDE
I also did not take half the week off. I do a lot of stuff when I'm not here on 2 Men On.
Listen, the only billable hours we have are the ones on this microphone for this audience that cares about you and is glad you're here.
Okay. I don't know.
The best.
You always think I don't have energy on Fridays.
You know what? Who cares what he thinks?
I really don't.
Yeah.
Would you like for me to do like
He's
a
just
pie
mad at
chart?
me. He's just mad
We
at
need
me.
to go back and get some data
Should
from
we
our
audit?
Spotify or Stitcher or Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, we'll just audit the whole thing.
Okay.
Here's what'll happen. I'll go, it's Friday, Albuquerque. And then Amory goes,
I think I do that every day I'm here.
2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
This report is sponsored by Boost Infinite.
Hey, if you're thinking of getting the latest iPhone, you need to stop and check out the wireless offer from Boost Infinite. For more, just pick up your phone and dial pound 250 and say Boost Infinite. That's pound 250 and Boost Infinite. You'll have the option to receive a one-time auto-dialed text message from this station's network.
And traffic right now, westbound on I-40 between the interchange and Unser. Traffic moving slow. Watch yourself there. Southbound I-25 dealing with some congestion between Osuna and Montgomery. Both directions of I-25, keep in mind, moving slow as you approach Avenida Cesar Chavez. There are also lane restrictions in that area as well due to road work. You're going to want to be really careful in that area. Also, westbound on Paseo, right at Coors. Looks like traffic moving a bit slow in that area.
This message brought to you by the Bernalillo County Clerk's Office.
This November's election is about important choices that need to be made.
Like choosing who will represent your neighborhood.
This is your Bernalillo County Clerk, Linda Stover. Of all the choices you have in this election, the most important choice is to vote on or before November 7th. Learn more at berncoclerk.gov.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
This is Zach Gelb with the CBS Sports Minute. The NFL MVP has never been won by a wide receiver. Heck, even a kicker has won the award before. Usually the MVP goes to the best quarterback, and a non-QB hasn't won the award since 2012. Tyreek Hill of the Dolphins is on pace to put up over 2,300 receiving yards and 17 touchdowns. And if he continues at this rate, he should win the NFL MVP this year. I'm Zach Gelb.
Come to the UNM Howl Zone. 3.5 hours before kickoff for each home game with backyard games, inflatables, food, drinks, music, and more.
Hand him off to the deep man, Merritt. Oh, makes a man miss. He's outside the numbers to the 15. He's to the house.
Come celebrate with New Mexico's station for football.
First career Lobo touchdown, 27 yards.
95.9 FM and AM 610.
Unbelievable.
The Sports Animal.
No one wants legal problems, but somehow, some way, they seem to find you. Where do you turn when you need help? For more than 40 years, Rudy Chavez has had the people of New Mexico's back. If you're facing a legal issue, you want to have Rudy's experience and compassion in your corner. Call the law offices of Rudy Chavez at 505-242-5500. That's 505-242-5500, or visit rudychavezlaw.com. Contact Rudy today and make your legal problems go away.
We are so excited to announce that Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is now open. With more service bays, more friendly faces, and more Subarus than ever, Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is one of the largest Subaru dealerships in the country. Here, it's easier and more comfortable than ever to shop local for your next Subaru. Whether you're ready to hit the trails or hang out with us in our spacious new dealership, there's something for the whole family to enjoy. Come take a test drive or visit us at fiestasubaru.com.
Be advised, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to save 40 to 80% on a hot tub and swim spa this weekend only, today through Sunday. Expo, New Mexico. Be advised, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to save 40 to 80% on a hot tub and swim spa this weekend only, today through Sunday. Expo, New Mexico. 18-month interest-free financing. Our factories have demanded we sell 1,000 hot tubs and swim spas this weekend. Expo, New Mexico. Huge factory incentives, factory rebates, this weekend only. Expo, New Mexico. We can remove your old hot tub. Free delivery of your new hot tub. Hot tub starting at $2,999. Expo, New Mexico. Free delivery of your new hot tub. Just relax and enjoy. Expo, New Mexico. Friday, noon to 8 p.m. Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Free admission, free delivery. Expo, New Mexico. Call 833-SPA-SALE or visit hottubandSwimSpaSale.com.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
This story is called The Ugly Truth About Timeshare. If you think you've done your family a favor by buying a timeshare, you need my help. Hello, I'm Chuck McDowell, CEO and founder of Wesley Financial Group. 10 years ago, I started helping folks cancel their timeshare. In the process, started what's now called the timeshare cancellation industry. Timeshare is the only thing that you can buy that you can't tell me how much it's going to cost or when it's going to end. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check to fill out any amount they want for annual maintenance and assessment fees. The crazy thing is, this never ends. Even when you die, your family's now going to be stuck with this burden. Stop the insanity today. Call my office now. If we take you as a client, I guarantee we'll cancel your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call for your free information kit. 800-462-3333. That's 800-462-3333. 800-462-3333.
I'm Jeff Symbieta. Monday on the opening drive, we'll recap the whole weekend, college football, NFL. And Lobo football coach Danny Gonzalez joins us. JJ Buck and I start the opening drive Monday at 7 a.m.
Talking sports.
I'm talking football.
Little pet peeve thing. How long you been vaping?
I stopped using tobacco in 2012.
So then?
Yeah.
Like 11 years?
11 years.
I think I want to do it real bad because it smells good, but I've never like smoked cigarettes or done anything. So I'm like, I don't know why I would want to start. No.
Like once, like being drunk
You've
or
never
anything?
smoked a cigarette before in your life ever?
Really?
Why would I make that up?
See, yeah. You need to hang out with Van and I when we're
Buckington's. I have been 88 days, 7 hours, and 30 minutes
Let's
since
go.
my last cigarette.
Wait, how? Wow, good job, Van.
88 days, 7 hours, and 30
He's
minutes.
just saving up for our Super Bowl
Even-
trip this year again. That's what he's doing.
When you and I, we like this.
No,
gonna
I'm just
come-
surprised just being a teenager and stuff.
No, well, I wasn't a derelict Brentwood baddie like you. I was
Yeah,
like
that's true.
Yeah.
He
Vi-
dipped, though.
You know,
He
sometimes,
did pack a chaw.
hey, you had a co-host for a lot of years.
I did.
Like, and you guys were shoot friends. You were real life friends.
Yeah.
That's not always true. Like, you'll get like people that work together that just spend zero time together outside.
We hated each other for the first 18 months. Hated each other.
Really?
Because one
Yeah.
was funnier.
No, we were just trying to, it was two people trying to exert their dominance over each other.
Ooh,
and
that's
we were trying
hot.
to one
Yeah.
up each other all the time.
Were you oiled at the time?
Sometimes.
You're talking about radio. Never mind. My bad.
That's what the
You could still, never mind.
and that's the problem with like Van and I. We're like, we were shoot friends before radio. Like we're like actual friends. We drink very late into the night all the time.
Yeah.
Aw.
Quite often.
And I can tell you this, in the last 88 days, we've done it a ton. I've never seen him smoke a cigarette one time. I'm just like super proud of him.
Yeah. Thank
That's
you very
awesome.
much.
He's just saving up for Super Bowl. I'm telling you.
Well,
In Vegas?
Just let me be very clear about this.
Yes.
We're going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada
Yeah.
Ooh, buddy.
for the next Super Bowl.
Ooh,
Yes.
buddy.
You are going to be smoking cigarettes. I guarantee it.
Not cigarettes.
I guarantee it.
There's a couple other things I'll allow myself to smoke. Not tobacco ever again. Nicotine, I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
Just like some future nicotine, like some science
Well,
nicotine.
I'll bank you guys a
Tobacco,
promise.
never again.
What's that?
The three of us will be at the Super Bowl. Amory will also be at the Super Bowl if she decides to slum with us. Thank you.
I mean, I will be there.
I just said that.
Also, by the way, I wasn't going to tell anyone that I quit smoking until my 90 day. So like 2 days premature.
Uh-oh.
So I hope I make it. Hope I make
You
it.
got the double jinx going.
I know.
I will smoke a cigarette with all three of you on like a really cool patio.
Okay.
So there you go.
For like a holiday.
You know what?
For
We'll
real?
do it poolside at the
Yeah.
house we're going to be
You haven't
staying
even
at.
had a cigar?
on like Bill Hicks' birthday or something like that.
I've
You
had a
haven't had a
cigar.
cigar? Okay, I was going to say.
Yeah, I've had a cigar. Like,
Oh, I love cigars.
I would have had one at your wedding, but I wasn't invited. Even though I heard there was an empty seat because Aaron Buck Burnett did not show up.
Yeah, my son came to town from Santa Fe.
I'm
It's a
really
long
not
story.
worried.
Chiefs Chargers. Aaron, you are for some reason a Chiefs fan.
You want to know why?
Yeah, why not?
When I was a kid, I moved from San Jose, California
I love this.
to Excelsior Springs, Missouri, which is a suburb of Kansas
I'm
City.
familiar.
And that's when I started learning about sports.
Excelsior Springs sounds like a really cool place.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it sounds like
It's
Stan Lee hung out there. Like, I'm not trying to be at Excelsior Springs.
He was the greatest interview I've ever conducted in my
See,
light.
there we go.
Okay.
Aaron Burnett.
Greatest
Brought it
interview,
right back around.
greatest interview I've ever conducted.
Did he move in his chair a lot?
It was phone.
Oh,
It was
okay.
a phoner.
I just feel like people of that much art. I don't want to use, what word should I use here? Artisticism.
You can say autist.
Thank you. He's an
Yeah.
autist.
He did a drop for us, and you know
What, like drugs?
No, he did, and not a dead drop. He said it was he's like, "Hey Albuquerque, this is Stan Lee, and you're listening to the world famous Buck and Dex show, Excelsior." And I was like, "Yeah, there we go."
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Do you prefer first billing or second? Because I have a strong opinion.
It has to sound proper. The whole reason it was the Buck and Dex show because the Dex and Buck show just didn't sound right.
Yeah, I agree. That doesn't sound right.
Just like Van and Fred sounds correct.
Yeah.
Fred and Van
sounds stupid.
Yeah, it needs to be Van and Fred.
I want to be the caboose. Like in every show I've ever done, I want to be last build.
And I'm a power bottom, so
Kansas City's going to win this weekend. Everybody's picking
Minus
the Chargers
5.5?
over my beloved Chiefs. Spread's going to be 13. Take the money. Take
And
the line.
over 50 points?
No.
That's a tough one, huh?
No, it's not going to be over 50.
Nobody.
Kansas City's defense is playing lights out right now.
They haven't given up 21 all season.
They are playing lights out. They're probably going to hold them to like 10 points.
Adelise Garcia with a 3-run dinger off of Justin Verlander. Bottom of the 6th. Texas 4, Houston 2.
Boom. There you go.
Houston's in trouble.
Call it a game right there.
I mean, you can't this early.
No.
Hit a really good pitch.
Justin Herbert's going to fall below 500 in his career record after this weekend.
Yeah.
And I think he may never get back over it. I just don't think he's good.
Oh, you're
What?
wrong.
No, Justin Herbert's good. His coach is bad.
You're
His
wrong.
coach is awful. His
And they're
offensive,
very injured right now.
his offensive line is the first word of their title.
You
It is
look at
offensive how bad they
you
play.
look at some of these teams like last year, even this year, you look at the Las Vegas Raiders, and on paper, they should be the team to beat in the division. And you plug in a bad coach like Josh McDaniel, there's your answer. It's not the Raiders' fault. It's Josh McDaniel's fault. Everything rolls downhill. It's a pyramid.
You're not 100% correct, though, because it's Patrick Mahomes and whatever he's doing. But then, yes, I mean, I've subscribed to what you're saying. But it's Patrick Mahomes number one.
You got to have a premier coach and a premier quarterback.
Only the second one.
The days of the Baltimore Ravens defense and Chicago Bears defense, that doesn't matter anymore. Elite defenses might get you the playoffs, but you're not going on a deep run in the playoffs unless you got an elite quarterback.
Who's the last defense to win a Super Bowl?
Good, Tampa Bay?
Buccaneers. Yeah, Tampa Bay.
That was 2002.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Suck.
That's, yep.
Yeah.
Tampa
Bill
Bay.
Belichick sucks now.
Last time a garbage quarterback won that thing, too.
Shows you how much Tom Brady mattered to him.
He matters to everyone.
It's been 4 years since he's been gone.
Yeah.
How has he not been fired yet?
He went to the playoffs his first year without Tom Brady.
Because he won
and then it went
a bunch of Super Bowls.
disgustingly downhill.
Yeah, but I mean, at what point do you cut the rope? We've all seen
He
Cliffhanger.
also should retire.
Yeah, he should.
Making cliffhanger references?
Yes. Cut the rope.
Hang out with us in the 5 o'clock hour or go listen to Aaron Buck Burnett over on.
I'm just going to be drinking beer, talking about beer and weed probably. That's, I'm sure he's going to want to talk
I
about.
can't wait to see what kind of beer you guys
This
have.
is every conversation you and I have.
Yeah, I know.
I know we got to go to break. I'm sorry.
No, you have a minute. Over
So
a minute.
We have Duke City Championship Wrestling last night. We have the championship belt hanging from the ceiling in the L
So
ring.
cool.
We have a 10-foot ladder to get to the belt for the championship. I call Aaron the night before at like 9 p.m. And I'm like, hey, what if we had a drone like to fly over the belt or anything? And Aaron goes, call you right back. Like,
He's very resourceful.
he calls me back. He goes, yeah, my drone guy, my drone guy for my weed, he's in. And I go, what?
They can watch a replay, right? People who missed out.
Next Saturday, Comcast Channel 26.
Yeah. And then forever, YouTube.com
And forever YouTube, yeah.
/@DCCDub. Well, you know about that, Marie?
I do.
Buck, you going to bring us some beer?
I support you guys.
Yep, I will.
You going to bring us some beer or should we crack these
Those two, I got to try that.
pre-made
Some ice.
flavored margaritas? We got peach and prickly pear here
that's
today.
actually
30 seconds.
that's the Sunday place to go. Like Sadie's, the patio Sadie's.
Oh, it's so sweet.
You go out there, it's the margaritas, man.
Goodbye, Aaron Burnett.
See you later. Thanks for having me. Go Chiefs.
2 more hours of the show on a Friday. Two men on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Brought to you by the Sandoval County Clerk's Office. If you vote, you win. It's that simple. And it's simple to vote early in Sandoval County. To find early voting locations and hours for the regular local election, visit scnmvote.com. Voting is as traditional as red and green. Early voting runs now through November 4th.
Dealing with that congestion right now, westbound on I-40. That's going to start around the interchange. It's going to last until Unser. You've got that road work with lane restrictions causing slowdowns both directions of I-25 as you approach Cesar Chavez. And there are a lot of backups in both directions, so be really careful going through there. Southbound on Coors as you approach Montano, seeing some slowdowns there. Also southbound I-25 near Montgomery, traffic moving slow there as well.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. At Staples, you can count on every print project being perfect. Right now, get $100 off your print purchase of $250 or more. Offer ends 11/4. See staples.com/print for details. Make your small business print and marketing materials stand out with perfect prints guaranteed at Staples.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
This is Jim Rome with your Rome Report. Shouting out to Duval. Duval, how we living this morning? How does 5-2 feel? How does first place feel? Pretty good, I would imagine. In fact, pretty great. And not just 5-2, but it's how they've gotten to 5-2. The Jags just played 4 football games in 19 days, and 2 of them were in London. 4 games in 3 different cities on 2 different continents in 19 days. And they just won all 4 of those games. That is absolutely legit. But don't take my word for it. Take the word of a stud who's right in the middle of it all. Foye Oluokun, my man nailed it. Gritty, not pretty. Quote, we're not no Hollywood people. We're going to find a way each and every week. And they are. 4 times in 19 days. I see you, Jayville.
Sam knows when people want some pizza, they search for pizza near me. Sam also knows if Sam's Pizza doesn't prominently appear when that map returns with pizza shops, well, then Sam's Pizza is not on the map.
Cumulus Boost can help by consistently managing Sam's online listings, managing reviews, and dozens of other things the search engine uses to put businesses on the map. Cumulus Boost helps make sure Sam gets the click. Cumulus Boost. Get on the map. CUMULUSBoost.com.
K240BL Albuquerque is 95.9 FM, AM 610 KNML Albuquerque. The sports animal, proud to be a Cumulus media station, even if they're not that proud of us.
Now betting for the sports animal, your afternoon drive. Number 2, Men On, Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle,
Amory Castillo. This is 2 Men On with Van Nunley and Fred Slow.
Welcome back to the program. Welcome to the 5 o'clock hour. Welcome to Friday. Hopefully it's a payday for you. Big thank you to everyone who helps this program go around, including the YMCA of Central New Mexico, which I did not start my day at because I was over doing Cherry Friday this morning at the Albertsons on Rio Bravo. That's part of town that I never get to. You ever get down there?
Yes.
I don't really know what's down there. Is there business down there? Is there
Weren't you at one?
Grocery doesn't count, does it?
I think it's good though that they spread it out. I'll be doing it next Friday.
It's all over town. Which one are you at?
Lomas and Montebo.
The one that's
at 11 a.m. next Friday.
Why 11?
I don't know.
So the one I went to was at 8 a.m.
Well, they've been doing different times every Cherry Friday, yeah.
So
which I think is good.
Smart. So I show up to the Cherry Friday this morning. And what time do I get? I got an 8 a.m. remote. This is industry talk. I'm going to show up, 15 minutes early? That's my move?
Yeah, I'm usually a 10 guy.
Yeah. So I get there at 7:45. There's 200 people already standing there.
It's crazy. And you're done in like 10 minutes.
It wasn't even that long. So then Albertsons is like, hey, we got some donuts and stuff. I'm like, cool, I'll pass out some donies. Go up and down, pass out some donies, laugh a little bit. Somebody says, are you Van? I go, please don't insult me so early in the morning. That's what I said.
Oh.
So you're saying this morning was the best day of your life?
Yes.
Someone getting you confused with me?
It's not correct.
One thing that's not confusing is how delicious these Sadie's pre-made canned margaritas are.
Awesome.
5 o'clock. Happy Friday, friend of the show. That was not a sound effect. That was me actually cracking open my desert peach margarita.
Is there deja vu in here?
Oh my God. You got one too? So I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, Fred, but I love these over ice. I didn't bring a lime, but I like a little extra dash of citrus in mine
All
too.
right, hold on. So you don't know this. We were doing a remote very recently, and we were talking about drinking Sadie's Margs. And a friend of the show brought me, I'm pulling it out of my backpack as we speak. Also, I'm 38 and I use a backpack. Miss me with any sort of comment.
I have every kind of backpack you need. Is that a bag of drugs?
These are crystallized lime and lemon, Van, that we can put into.
Van got excited.
We can put these into our drinky boys. Do you want lime or lemon?
I'm gonna do lime with
so
this
lime
guy.
for you.
I'm really excited to try these out because these aren't lime salt.
No, this is crystallized. I'm gonna read you what this is.
Crystallized citrus.
Yeah, so there you go. The ingredients is crystallized lime. I mean, that's kind of it. That's the only ingredient. So it sounds like it's safe. 1
packet equals the taste of 1 wedge. Okay, I'm gonna take a before and after.
All right, and I'm gonna do a dry taste with my tongue, like it's a like what's that candy?
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Pop Rocks?
Don't cuss. Your face.
You want me to turn off the mic?
No, but
Oh, that is hilarious.
It's bitters.
So what I
Like
am
a-
going to do,
oh my gosh,
Like training wheels for a tequila shot?
instead of just pouring it into my mouth like a psychopath, like Fred just did,
what I did was like fun dip. I was doing it like fun dip.
I'm just going. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah,
this is genius.
I just stirred mine with my pinky.
I just barely touched the tip of my finger with my tongue and got a tiny bit of these crystals, like I was trying out. Anyways, football.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we share the studio, obviously, with the morning show, the opening drive, Monday through Friday, 7 to 10. They're the best in the business.
Most decorated show in the history of the world, I think.
Should be.
Yeah. Very good.
NBAs all day. New Mexico Broadcast Association, we won them all. But it's hard to be up and going that early in the morning. So, and I, like for the listener, I sit in the same seat that Jeff Zimbieta sits in.
Right.
You sit in the same seat that JJ Buck sits in.
I don't deserve to.
No. You actually, I think he switches out seats because he doesn't like the idea of you and him sharing a seat.
I'm very clean.
But they keep right next to the computer the biggest thing of granulated sugar that any human being could have, because you have to regularly take hits of sugar that early in the morning.
Yeah.
And I thought for a second I needed to pour this into my mouth because of how citrusy that lime was.
As a former producer of the opening drive, they use that also for their laptops.
What?
They're really good tripods.
Ah, I got you.
Is that real?
Yeah, just some insider information.
Hey, all right, make this
We're
note.
so professional here.
Make this note. For Christmas, the gift I'm getting everyone,
Or-
laptop stands.
You know what's so funny?
Aw,
Or
so considerate.
or Jeff would use Clorox wipe containers.
Smart.
Whatever's here to make the production go around because they are dedicated.
This Christmas, I'm getting A. Marie, Van Nunley, JJ Buck.
Like this
Jeff
setup you have
Zimbieta.
in the producer studio is awesome.
I'm getting everyone laptop stands. That's what I'm getting them.
That's really cute.
Ergonomically, it's going to be smart.
So if they're going to get here on time from DH Gate or Alibaba Express, probably should order them now.
Well, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ones with blank spaces like Taylor Swift, and I'm going to customize them for everyone.
Aw.
So like on Jeff's, I'll put like San Diego State stuff. It'll be super nice. Like I'll Pinterest it up. You know what I'm talking about?
Put FS1 on JJ's.
Duh. You already know.
Astros on Vans.
100%.
Well, for mine, he's just going to like unravel a coat hanger and wrap it around it. I'm like, Fred, what is this? And he said, Van, you love the wire. And I'm like, oh, I
Totally.
get it.
That's a good answer.
I get it. Smart.
I didn't know where that was going.
Thank you.
And for A. Marie's, I'm just going to get.
You don't have to get me one.
You remember that scene in King?
Okay.
You remember that scene?
I mean, I did invite you to my wedding, so
Uh-huh.
you don't have to get me a present.
Remember that scene in King of the Hill whenever Bobby is learning self-defense? And he's like, no.
Now.
There's more to this joke. But long story short, he kicks him. So that's what I'm going to get Amory is just one that just says no all over it in many different
that's a good
famous
one.
ways.
Jose Altuve flexing that warning track power almost tied it up, but there's one out in the 7th.
Series tied 2-2.
Bobby, you don't need karate. You only need a Smith & Wesson.
Is that an actual line?
No, I just
Okay.
freestyled that one. Mm-hmm.
Mike Judge, interesting talent.
Propane and propane accessories. Oh.
I've decided my Lobo prediction for this weekend.
Okay.
It's the homecoming game.
Lobos win. Duh.
I think the Lobos win.
Lobos win. At home. Homecoming.
But
got a big bounce back.
Well, that's my prediction. Is it's going to be a blowout.
There's some sweet, sweet redemption coming.
They're going to put it on Hawaii in such a way that at the end, Lobo fans going to say, and I'm going to agree with Lobo fan, they're going to say, where has this been all year? They might even say, where's this been the last couple of years?
Feed Bill.
Oh, I like that idea.
Feed Bill.
They're only
Game
favored
plan,
2.5.
You got to put the ball in Bill's hands with some space. That's my biggest read over the last couple weeks. Don't just hand it off to him, off the guard and the tackle. Create some space for this guy. Do some screen passes, do some dump off passes, do some flares, do some pitch outs.
Move him without the ball and then move the ball to him.
Correct.
Yeah. Kind of see what the defense, all those cliche things. These are the defenses coming in, optimize. But you're not wrong. He's the most talented dude on offense. That's not the quarterback.
Agreed. Maybe more so. Who knows?
Well,
Coach G, probably.
Coach G would know.
Probably.
He'd be very aware of
probably
that.
him.
If you were saying, I don't know, the answer is Coach G.
Coach G, yeah.
I want for my New Mexico Lobos this weekend to not just beat Hawaii. I want them to beat them every quarter. I don't want to see the punt team. I'm talking like short down. Like if it's 3rd and 5, we're looking at 2 downs. Like I'm talking about we are going to the level where we're kicking 40+ yard field goals late in the game. So we're up by 60. Like I need it that big because I am so currently down on the squad.
You've been going through it, Fred.
No, I'm not doing well with
it. You've been going through it.
I've been sad.
I think I can take a step back and look at the program and see what's been going on here and be patient and take baby steps, but you want it now, and I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Because Lobo fan does too. Year 4, technically year 3 if you don't count COVID.
Yeah.
This is the year that Lobo fan wants Coach G to turn it around, and it's not happening so far. But there's a lot of football left to be played throughout the year. We'll see what they're made of.
They better be made of a huge A win.
They need it.
They need it bad.
And also, why does Hawaii even play sports?
What are you
it's
doing?
like San Diego.
No, you're making me so upset.
It's like San Diego.
What,
like
surfing only. Is that what you're about to say?
Yeah.
You got sea turtles, dude.
You're in Hawaii. Like, why do you want to put on pads and smash into each other? You got the ocean. You got delicious food.
The obvious retort to what you're saying is, man,
you could swim with sea turtles every day.
Why do you even want to play sports? You got the Sandias right there. You could climb them. You can hang out on them. Fred, why do you even want to play sports? The arch is right there. You can go like lean against it.
Are you comparing Hawaii to the St. Louis Arch?
I've been to the top of the arch.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, Marie, how do you feel about the top of the arch?
I enjoyed it. I went up with my mother. I was in 5th grade. And my mom was uncomfortable up there, so we lasted for only like a couple minutes.
Well, but you had to last at least 13 minutes because that's how long it takes the tram elevator to go up.
It takes a long time, but I'm just saying, I just remember as a kid, I thought it was really cool though.
God, you got to be in an elevator for 13 minutes.
It's not even an
up there?
elevator. It's an egg.
Yeah, it's like
because it has to go up and around because it's an arch. You know what I'm talking about?
I know how arches work. Thank you.
Okay.
I've eaten at McDonald's.
Oh, I have the best picture from it. I'm going to pull up for you.
Will you do me a favor? Send us to break and then come over here because I have to show you something on my computer.
Okay.
And also show me the thing you're talking about. And then when we get back, let's start predicting all these NFL games.
Yes.
Cool. Show and tell during the commercial break. This is exciting.
2 men on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Day of the Tread, the Day of the Dead themed bike event is October 28th and 29th. The Boss K Bone Shaker Gravel Ride offers 3 distances. Our road event has distances for all ages and skill levels. Go to dayofthetread.com for more info.
Traffic right now. Be really careful on I-25 where we're seeing slowdowns both directions as you approach Avenida Cesar Chavez. Road construction going on there. There are lane restrictions as well, and quite a bit of slowdowns in that area. You're going to want to be really patient as you make your way through there. Also dealing with slowdowns right now westbound on I-40. Those are going to start at the interchange. They'll last until Unser. Southbound Coors at Montano, traffic moving a bit slow there. North of the city, I-25 between Albuquerque and Santa Fe, traffic looks good right now in both directions.
Brought to you by the Sandoval County Clerk's Office. It's easy to vote early in Sandoval County. Early voting runs now through November 4th for the 2023 regular local election. For a list of early voting locations, go to scnmvote.com. Voting in Sandoval County is as traditional as red and green.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
Come to the UNM Howl Zone. 3.5 hours before kickoff for each home game with backyard games, inflatables, food, drinks, music, and more.
Hand it off to the deep man, Merritt. Oh, makes a man miss. He's outside the numbers to the 15. He's to the house.
Come celebrate with New Mexico's station for football.
First career Lobo touchdown, 27 yards.
95.9 FM and AM 610.
Unbelievable.
The Sports Animal.
Did you know that Indigo Mortgage has had the same name and ownership for 20 years now? I can think of only a tiny handful of local mortgage companies that can make that claim. I'm Ben Lucero, president and owner of Indigo Mortgage, and proud to say that over the last 20 years, we have helped many homeowners in our community finance their homes with honesty and integrity. And in today's mortgage environment, borrowers need an advocate working for them, not an application taker like that with big banks and national lenders. Because Indigo Mortgage is a broker, we can most often find the right mortgage with the lowest rates for our borrowers. And please shop around to be certain that you're getting the best rates and fees on your mortgage. And as always, be sure to include your trusted local mortgage company, Indigo Mortgage. Find us on the net at indigomortgage.net or by calling 836-5700. That's 836-5700. Indigo Mortgage, NMLS 23-1962 and 188-348.
All In Autographs, Albuquerque's premier sports memorabilia and collectible destination, is proud to sponsor the Las Vegas Raiders football. We're your local source for all things Raiders, from jerseys with your favorite OG players to autographs of the greats. Stop in today. All In Autographs is located at 2225 Wyoming Boulevard Northeast in the Hoffmantown Square off Wyoming and Manal. Visit us online at allinautographs.com. That's allinautographs.com.
Fall into a hiring spree with Indeed. Their end-to-end hiring solution makes it easy to attract, interview, and hire candidates. Sponsor a job and instantly receive a short list of quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
Did you know that feeling sluggish or weighed down could be a sign that your digestive system isn't working at its best? Taking Metamucil every day can help. Metamucil fiber powders help promote your daily digestive health using a plant-based fiber called psyllium. The gelling action of this special fiber traps and removes waste so you can feel lighter and more energetic. Metamucil, promoting digestive health for a better you. Learn more at metamucil.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
As the leaves change, leave the hiring to Indeed. Their all-in-one hiring platform helps you attract, interview, and hire candidates, all from one place. And Indeed's interview tool lets you schedule and conduct virtual interviews right from their website. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
The Duke City's home for sports. 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
One retired in the bottom of the 7th, Texas out in front. The Houston Astros losing to the Texans. That one got confusing.
For now. You forgot to say for now. Winning for now.
Texas Rangers up 4-2 over the Houston Astros. All right, Amory. Are you going headlines or are we going picks?
You said picks, but I can go headlines as well.
Oh, follow your heart.
Well, let's do picks and then we'll do
All right,
headlines.
we're ready. Fire.
I'll have like 2 segments of headlines for you today.
All right, well, we're about to get a dose of Amory on the show as she's the lid to this trash
All
can.
right, so one segment we're going to do the early slate games on Sunday. How about that?
Deal.
Okay. So starting off, the Atlanta Falcons, who are 3-3, are headed to Tampa Bay to take on the Bucks, who are 3-2. Divisional game. Who wins? The spread, Bucks are favored -2.5, and the over/under.
I thought we were going to guess the spread.
Oh, sorry. Next one.
2.5. Let me go first.
Okay, sorry. Next one.
Okay, the Bucks are at home. I think they're slightly better.
Okay.
I'm going to say Tampa Bay -2.5. Did I get it?
Yes.
Sweet,
I won't
let's
definitely
go.
the other ones. Don't worry.
I was very surprised that Baker Mayfield lost a game. So I'm going to go with Baker Mayfield.
Did he shoot a commercial this week?
Good question.
If he did.
Did he?
If he did, I'll take Falcons in the points, but Bucks money line no matter what. Buccaneers are winning this game.
All right. I think we all can agree on that. Okay, I won't say the spread. Next game on the slate, your Buffalo Bills, or what you guys like to say, the New York Bills, are headed to New England to take on the Patriots.
I mean, the Patriots won't win a game ever again. So the spread is
until they trade Mac Jones.
Who?
To the USFL and fire Bill Belichick and start over from scratch. You are correct, Fred. I'm going to say Bills, since they're on the road, Bills -11.5.
I'm going to say that is not great enough.
Ooh.
13.5.
Nope. It's Patriots +8.
No.
Only 8?
That's not enough.
Oh, my goodness. Bet on that.
Put some dollars.
Woo! This is going to be one of my favorites of the week right there.
New Jersey hates New England.
My goodness.
You mean New York?
Where's my scratch paper? I need to take this one.
Get your scratch paper.
I got mine too.
Okay, so you got the Bucks money line. You got the Bills -8. Next game.
Now, what did you say I'm doing with my bets? I'm chasing the dragon? Is
You're running it back.
Okay.
Mm.
You got to win your money back. Gambling math.
Have you been keeping all your records this year,
Me?
Amory? Yeah.
Some weeks.
I know you stopped sending us your losses, so my spreadsheet has some holes in it.
I also was traveling a lot, so I was doing it on my phone. But this week we're back.
And getting married a lot.
Yeah, multiple times.
Yes, correct. Okay, so the Cleveland Browns, 3-2, by the way, are heading to Indy to take on the Indianapolis Colts, who are 3-3. What's the spread? Deshaun Watson is still questionable.
All right, so that's the one, right? What's his problem now?
Shoulder.
Claims it's a shoulder.
They claim it's a shoulder.
But it's not. They're just trying to get out of the contract.
Trying to get out of the contract, 100%.
They will play him. He will cause them to lose by a lot. It's in Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the
Gardner
Midwest.
Minshew.
Well, but the Midwest just turned to winter weather today. Like, I don't know if you guys don't pay attention to Midwest weather the way I do. But, and I recognize that they play inside, but culturally for those people, those type of people, it's now football season.
Okay.
In the Midwest. So I'm going to take the Colts at home. And you said it was 4.5. Is that what you said?
No one said anything.
No, I haven't said it.
You
You
gotta
have to guess it.
All right. I'm saying it's 4.5, and I'm going to take the Colts even with that.
You think it's Colts -4.5 at home? Okay. Even with, I love me Gardner Minshew.
It's the 3-point at home plus 1.5 for being better.
Okay. I love me some Gardner Minshew.
Yeah.
The Browns defense is legit. They just shut down the 49ers offense. I would say embarrassed the 49ers offense. So I don't care who the Browns quarterback is in this. And also, I think the Browns are the favorite, even with PJ Walker. So I'm going to say the Browns, and I'm going to say Browns -1.5.
Both good guesses. The Colts are underdogs at home at plus 3.5.
3.5.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, that's not.
Yeah, it's
Okay. All right. Vegas loves Cleveland.
Aroldis Chapman stepping in for the Rangers. He's going to try to. There's no way he's going to pitch both innings, right? This is the 8th.
Leclerc pitches the 9th.
Okay, so yeah, he's going to go 3 here, and it is a.
It's about to be a 4-3 game.
Alvarez steps out, calls timeout late. This is a stupid thing, but Chapman hit 101 on the gun.
So Cleveland, you said is 3.5?
Yes.
Okay. I don't like this one. 1.5, I like it. 3.5, I do not. So far, I only like Tampa Bay money line and Buffalo -8, which I'll probably buy points. I'll take that up to 10.5, maybe.
I like that band.
Thank you very much.
They're terrible.
It's hard to watch.
It's very hard to watch.
The texter has a lot of questions about DCCW.
Okay.
Primarily, why A. Marie didn't perform.
That might happen in the future.
What are you doing November 16th?
I will let you know. I will let my actual manager know.
I'm your manager.
Which means you have authority over both.
Yeah, I manage. Is your manager a her?
No.
Because I don't know. Okay. Is it Kyle?
No,
Okay.
Kyle's not my manager. That's very funny that you said that.
I asked. Strike
No,
not called it.
my career has been a lot longer than Kyle. I've been married like a million times.
You don't just switch managers all the time?
No, I've had a stable one for a while.
No.
No, I've had more than one. I'm just saying I've had a really good one in the last 5 years.
So A. Marie, as your her's manager,
Yeah,
Okay.
that's you.
let me tell you what you need to do. You got to get another manager and pin them against each other.
Yeah, good call.
No.
Yeah.
And say whoever gets me the better managing gets the Christmas bonus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Christmas bonus.
Because you only give out one laptop stand.
Because your current manager has really no reason whatsoever to put out the A-level effort that you deserve.
Because you're
You also don't know what I do with my life.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
Totally.
As your manager.
You know what I do from 3 to 7 Monday through Friday.
I mean, that part's also true. Yes.
That's the most important part, obviously.
That's the part where the money is.
Yeah, he has no incentive to work hard for you.
Do you know how
now you got to pin him against somebody else, and then they outwork each other?
I've been looking for a picture for you guys. I'm also going to send this other one.
Well,
because I know I performed with a wrestler one time, but I don't know what his name is. And Fred, I'm going to send it to you.
I will probably know, but also, and we'll do this on air because visual stuff on radio is real good.
Mhm.
Also, you were out of town earlier this week when we decided to launch.
I wasn't out of town. I was here.
Whenever we decided to launch Win Van's Prius. But there's some brilliant marketing over here. Also, if you go right now, go to winvansprius.com. It redirects to the show's website, but
soon,
it'll be a website to where you can buy a ticket, an opportunity to win Van's Prius, and we're going to throw a huge Win Van's Prius party.
That's so awesome.
I mean, we do it. We announce it at the next DCCW. I mean,
Yeah.
is that right? And then we party shortly after.
So what we'll do is we'll get big cardboard cutouts of your Prius.
Genius.
Yeah. And we'll say, who wants to win a van new car? And people will go,
a van new car.
And we will sell tickets for $50 a pop until we sell 100 tickets. So you'll have a 1 in 100 chance to win Van's Prius.
No.
What?
We attach it to a charity.
Yes.
And we go over that number.
UNM Rugby.
Everything over that number goes to UNM Rugby.
So we're going to sell an infinity number of tickets for an opportunity to win Van's Prius, which we recognize is currently blue booked at $1,000 in value.
That is inaccurate. It is $4,500. $4,500 on the blue book.
More predictions whenever we get back. It's 2 Men On 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. $10 says your local Staples now accepts Amazon returns. Now when you return an Amazon order at Staples, you receive a coupon for $10 off your next Staples purchase of $30 or more. Exclusions apply. Staples, your new favorite place for Amazon returns.
Traffic right now as you make your way out and about. Remember, both directions of I-25 near Cesar Chavez, traffic moving very slow due to road construction and lane restrictions in that area. You're going to want to be really patient as you make your way through there. Also dealing with congestion right now westbound on I-40. That'll start around the interchange. It'll last until Unser. Southbound I-25 between Osuna and Montgomery, dealing with some slowdowns there. Also seeing a little bit of a slowdown right now westbound on Paseo as you approach the river.
This report brought to you by Quality by DiLorenzo, Lomas, and Pennsylvania.
Check out this hot October deal at Quality Buick GMC on Lomas. Get 1.9% financing OAC on all 2023 Buicks, plus up to $1,250 in Conquest cash and no payments till 2024. Quality by DiLorenzo, QualityDeal.com.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
I'm Joe Ostrowski here to help you beat the books with BetQL. If you listen to BetQL daily, you know I never miss a chance to talk about my bowling prowess. But this weekend, it's about bowling of another kind. Too bad. Bowling Green, a 7.5-point favorite at home against Akron, and the BetQL model is ready to strike. Bowling Green, minus 7.5 is a 4-star best bet. I'm Joe Ostrowski. Bet smarter, beat the books. Download the BetQL.
Bert Kreischer presents Tops Off World Tour.
I look at my dad, I go, hey, Dad, maybe we should sit down. I don't think your owl's out tonight. 30 seconds later, whoo, right on top of it, we hear, whoo. My oldest daughter goes, Dad, look across the lake at the old man on his dock. There's another drunk, blind old white man just,
Bert Kreischer live on stage. Rio Rancho Event Center, February 4th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
We are so excited to announce that Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is now open. With more service bays, more friendly faces, and more Subarus than ever, Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is one of the largest Subaru dealerships in the country. Here, it's easier and more comfortable than ever to shop local for your next Subaru. Whether you're ready to hit the trails or hang out with us in our spacious new dealership, there's something for the whole family to enjoy. Come take a test drive or visit us at fiestasubaru.com.
Imagine having all the money you need for retirement, all the income, every month, guaranteed. That's Secure Future Investor. Secure Future utilizes an indexed annuity tied to growth in the U.S. stock market, but without any risk of loss ever. That's right. No matter what happens in the market, your investment can never decline. Down years, you're insured against any losses. Boom years, your retirement account grows exponentially to increase your worth. Whether the market is up or down, Secure Future Investor can set you up with guaranteed money for life income. It's the difference between thinking you have enough money to retire and knowing you're getting that retirement check every single month for the rest of your life, no matter how long you live. Over 40 years old? Call now. 888-509-2228. 888-509-2228. Sponsored by GP Agency, Inc., Raleigh, North Carolina. Licensed in all states. Performance may vary. Consult with your financial professional before making an investment decision.
Your vehicle is one of the biggest investments you have, so it only makes sense that you protect and care for it. It's Jeff Symbieta, and I strongly suggest you call On the Spot Automotive Detailing. They are the best because they offer more than detailing. Their ceramic coating and paint protection film can help you maintain your car and keep it looking new. No more water, dirt, and mud stains, and their protective layering helps prevent UV oxidation damage from the intense sun. And to top it off, they also offer window tinting services and a lifetime warranties available. Visit OTSDetailing.com for info. That's OTSDetailing.com.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
This story is called The Ugly Truth About Timeshare. If you think you've done your family a favor by buying a timeshare, you need my help. Hello, I'm Chuck McDowell, CEO and founder of Wesley Financial Group. 10 years ago, I started helping folks cancel their timeshare. And in the process, started what's now called the timeshare cancellation industry. Timeshare is the only thing that you can buy that you can't tell me how much it's going to cost or when it's going to end. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check to fill out any amount they want for annual maintenance and assessment fees. The crazy thing is, this never ends. Even when you die, your family's now going to be stuck with this burden. Stop the insanity today. Call my office now. If we take you as a client, I guarantee we'll cancel your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call for your free information kit. 800-462-3333. That's 800-462-3333. 800-462-3333.
Don't miss the opening drive with Jeff Symbieta and JJ Bach. Weekday mornings from 7 to 10 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
What just happened?
Everyone's got that one coworker. And for everyone in the Houston Astros, it's Michael Brantley.
Uncle Mike? Uncle Mike's the good guy.
Astros are chasing 2. Brantley at the plate.
He just got pegged in the elbow.
He did not.
Whoopsie.
But Chapman out as he allowed a runner to reach second. And I guess you have to be perfect in the play. You do have to be perfect in the playoffs.
Against the Astros, especially.
The Astros are so wild to me as a team. They don't care about winning.
Just this one specific game, I think.
Because it's come so easy to them for so long. They, for so many years now, just win. I don't believe there's conversations before games in the clubhouse about must win, have to win. This is, hey, we're going to win today. I don't think any of those dudes ever say that.
No, they stretch and go hit batting practice and go back into the locker room and like, well, I guess we're just going to win again.
This late in the
we always win.
This late in the season, the Astros are not taking BP. This late in the season,
100% they do.
You think? I don't think.
Baseball players don't get out of their routine like that. There's no way.
They're not. Or let me rephrase. They're not taking on-field BP.
That might be true.
Yeah, they can be. They can be downstairs. They can be doing that thing.
Whatever your routine is, you stay with it.
Michael Brantley hits it a country mile high, and 4 Rangers have a chance. Infield fly, and it, well, not the ruling, but a ball popped up in the infield, out retired.
3-run homer by Adolis Garcia is the difference, Albuquerque, for your Mitch Garver and his Texas Rangers. Congratulations.
And that's to go up 3-2. And that's the reason we were talking about the winning thing. I know we'll get back to picks, Amory. I'm sorry. That's the reason we're talking about the winning thing, because statistically, you win game 5, you win the series. Statistically, it's like to the 80th percentile.
Mm-hmm.
It's to the 88th percentile.
Well, when you're down 0-2 in a series, you're already in the 80th percentile already. They came back and won 2. They can do it again.
Texts are going crazy today. The Sports Animal text line 505-246.
It's really wilding out.
0610.
We have fun. If you want to try to throw shade on this program, it's coming right back.
Yeah.
Friends of the show.
If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. Is that the saying?
Sure.
Also, hear me out. You can put more than one thought in one text. Like you don't need to.
I always find that funny.
10 in a row?
Oh.
10 you're going to send 10 in a row? Just send one paragraph form text. A lot of DCCW talk. Here's the real reason Amory didn't invite us to her wedding. She didn't want us near the Brentwood Baddies. We've been over this. We're too on the prowl.
Or bridesmaids in general.
Yeah, bridesmaids in general.
And we're both with absolutely lovely people right now.
Me and you?
Yes.
Like we are lovely people?
That too. But it's the sport. It's the sport of it. If you love big game hunting, you don't quit going big game hunting every year because you got one last year.
All right, bad analogy. But yeah, you don't stop fishing because you've previously caught a fish in life.
Yeah. I'm a catch and release guy.
Same. Mm-hmm. You know what I got?
Release them back to the wedding party.
It's time for the daddy-daughter dance. What? Where's Dad at? Did he leave with Van?
Wait, hold on. What? Wait, what?
What? If your Astros go down 3-2 here, do you just all but give up completely?
No, absolutely not.
Because of fandom.
I
Ned James is calling in for a Lobo prediction.
just saw them win 2 games in a row.
I'm interrupting you with Ned James, friend of the show.
Oh, always. By the way, Fred.
Always.
He's got the Lobo prediction.
Well,
full permission every single time I'm talking to interrupt me with Ned James.
We love Ned James.
And we gave our Lobo predictions earlier in the show. Ned probably missed it because he's a busy man. He's always working. But I predicted a 60-point victory for the Lobos in a statement game where they show everyone they're back on track. Ned, how accurate do you believe that is?
I'm right with you.
Yes.
I'm right with you, Fresno, because this is the time we break out. People don't realize this is the second half of the season. We've played 6 games. Those 6 games are in the past.
Gone.
Right. We need to be optimistic. So many pessimistic people around. We need to get rid of all this pessimism. But this is a team we match up with pretty well. We got to hold on to the ball. I mean, and I'm not talking about offense. I'm talking about defense because they're going to throw it about 45 times, and those guys, it's going to hit defensive players' hands about 4 times. Just catch the ball.
Yep.
You don't have to do a dance. You don't have to point to Ray Ray and Boo Boo and everybody in the crowd.
Love that.
Just catch the ball. Don't try to run it back and do your funky chicken dance or whatever. Just catch the ball. Timmy Chang's a young coach. I think, it's going to be hard for him on the road. They generally don't play very well on the road. They don't run the ball well. If we can keep their running game in check, this should be a Lobo victory. And like you said, get off the mat. It's time for us to, spark this team in the right direction and start winning some games moving forward. And I'm with you. This is a game that we can win. Now, I know you guys talk about spreads. I don't really care about spreads.
No.
I know they're a 1-point favorite. I saw at one point. I don't know what it is now, Hawaii. But, Timmy Chang's a young coach. I think it's going to be a coach's battle. And I tell people this all the time. I mean, this is Danny Gonzalez's offense, Danny Gonzalez's defense, Danny Gonzalez's special teams. You got to quit, leaning towards the defense all the time. But we've got to tighten it up a little bit. I think this is the game that they tighten it up a little bit on defense and special teams because that's how you win games. And I'm looking forward to it.
You obviously, Ned, whenever you call the program, you're always talking about the play in the field. You played, you coached, you know the game better than anyone. You also know Danny Gonzalez pretty damn well. Does Danny have what I want as a Lobo fan in him? And that is to bring the hammer down. I'm talking being up big and to keep going for it. Does he have that killer mentality that I right now am so thirsty for? As I've watched Danny coach over the last several years, I need a punishing win.
Yes, and we all want that punishing win. But I just want to win by 1. That will start the trade. Then we can start talking about points down the road because we need to win badly. And it's tough to get a win. It's hard to get a win in any league. And, it's one of those things, he's a new head coach, first-time head coach. So it's tough, but he's the right guy for the job. He's a native New Mexican, so we're all cheering for him. It's just that you just got to get off the mat. You got to get that 1 win. And I don't care if it's by 1 or by 51. You've got to get that 1 win. And Hawaii's coming in here, the run and shoot. They're going to throw the ball deep a bunch. The thing that I'm most concerned with are guys put some stickum on your gloves or put some tacks on your hands or whatever you got to do to hold on to the ball because they're going to throw it up 48 times. They're going to throw it 40 to 48 times this game. And, when you throw the ball that much, you're throwing it averaging 12 times a quarter, guys have got to get their hands on the ball. They've got to hold on to the ball. And the issue in the game is the ball. So you need to get to the ball. And he's going to put 4 in their hands. Now, whether they catch him or not, that's the issue. We have 0 interceptions for the season, the only team in the conference that doesn't have an interception. So it's time we get off the mat and do something productive defensively and special teams. Lord, please don't let us have another kick block. And let's return some kicks. Let's get Weissong back there. Let's let him return some kicks and let's get a win.
Ned, I hate that we're at the break. We have to take it. I am sorry. And when we get back, Van is going to break down what just happened in the ALCS as the Houston Astros do not care about winning currently They only care about receipts. And we'll go into that at depth because, well, I don't want to spoil it. When we get back, the Rangers and the Astros, no one's on the benches right now. This is very good. It's 2 Men On 95.9 FM and AM 610, the Sports Animal.
Thanks, Ned.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. There's a whole lot of savings going on now at Staples. During Staples Sit-a-thon, save up to $150 on select office and desk chairs. And when you buy a chair, you save 25% on desks, storage solutions, and office accessories. In-store only offer ends 10/28. Now is the time to save at Staples.
Traffic right now, we still got slowdowns westbound on I-40, although traffic does look to be moving a bit better now in that area, but you're going to see those slowdowns start right around 4th Street. They're going to last until Coors. I-25, both directions, continue to be a problem spot as you approach Avenida Cesar Chavez due to the construction work and lane restrictions in that area. There are a lot of slowdowns there, so be really careful. Also, westbound on Paseo right now, as you approach the river, you're going to see some slowdowns. Those slowdowns will last until Coors.
Brought to you by the Sandoval County Clerk's Office. If you vote, you win. It's that simple. And it's simple to vote early in Sandoval County. To find early voting locations and hours for the regular local election, visit scnmvote.com. Voting is as traditional as red and green. Early voting runs now through November 4th.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
Come to the UNM Howl Zone. 3.5 hours before kickoff for each home game with backyard games, inflatables, food, drinks, music, and more.
Hand it off to the deep man, Merritt. Oh, makes a man miss. He's outside the numbers to the 15. He's to the house.
Come celebrate with New Mexico's station for football.
First career Lobo touchdown, 27 yards.
95.9 FM and AM 610.
Unbelievable.
The Sports Animal.
Exergen thermometers are a top choice of medical professionals at highly ranked hospitals across the U.S. With kids back at school, keeping them healthy is important. Make Exergen thermometers the chosen thermometer for your home or business to check for fever, where accuracy matters. When measuring temperature at home and at work, use an Exergen thermometer to keep your family and colleagues safe. Available at Walmart and other participating retailers. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Discover, this is Danny.
Hi, it's Jen Coolidge. I just want to thank you for making me feel so special. I earned cash back on debit for my dinner party groceries.
That's great. But with Discover Cashback Debit, we give everyone cash back on everyday purchases. Anything else I can help you with?
Are you hungry? Because everyone left after the asparagus sorbet.
Introducing Discover Cashback Debit, a checking account with cash back. It pays to Discover. Eligibility and terms at discover.com/cashback debit. Discover Bank, member FDIC.
My dad has a cold, but also has high blood pressure. That's why I got him Vicks DayQuil High Blood Pressure for max strength daytime relief. Unlike some ordinary cold medicines, it's specially formulated for people like my dad. DayQuil High Blood Pressure is sugar-free, alcohol-free, and decongestant-free.
Vicks DayQuil High Blood Pressure. The daytime, non-drowsy, coughing, aching, fever, sore throat, cold, and flu for people with high blood pressure.
Like my dad.
Medicine. Use as directed.
To some, this might sound like a typical family dog. But at Dog Chow, we know that for a veteran suffering from PTSD, this could be the sound of life-saving therapy.
Thanks, Betty.
That's why we've made it our mission to connect every military hero in need with a canine hero of their own. To learn about the simple ways you can help Dog Chow in our mission, visit dogchow.com/veterans.
Sponsored by Purina.
You may not have any experience dealing with car wrecks, but Learn on Road does. After your car wreck, you need an attorney to make sure your interests like car repairs, medical bills, and lost wages are protected. Finding the right attorney is actually easy. Just look for reputation, experience, and results. We have thousands of 5-star reviews, decades of experience, and we've recovered billions of dollars for our injured clients.
Learn Road can get you more. Call 544-4444.
Multi-state settlements. Carlos Obri Espinosa is the managing attorney, 2711 Carlisle Boulevard, Northeast Albuquerque.
My dad has a cold, but also has high blood pressure. That's why I got him Vicks DayQuil High Blood Pressure for max strength daytime relief. Unlike some ordinary cold medicines, it's specially formulated for people like my dad. DayQuil High Blood Pressure is sugar-free, alcohol-free, and decongestant-free.
Vicks DayQuil High Blood Pressure. The daytime, non-drowsy, coughing, aching, fever, sore throat, cold, and flu for people with high blood pressure.
Like my dad.
Medicine. Use as directed.
To some, this might sound like a typical family dog. But at Dog Chow, we know that for a veteran suffering from PTSD, this could be the sound of life-saving therapy.
Thanks, Betty.
That's why we've made it our mission to connect every military hero in need with a canine hero of their own. To learn about the simple ways you can help Dog Chow in our mission, visit dogchow.com/veterans.
Sponsored by Purina.
Lobo fans, your football team is home Saturday, October 21st, as they play host to Hawaii at 4 p.m. for homecoming. Come out early and enjoy the Albertsons Howl Zone, which opens at 12:30 p.m. And stay for Lobo Walk at 1:30 p.m. Visit golobos.com/tickets today to secure your tickets now. That's Saturday, October 21st versus Hawaii at 4 p.m. We are New Mexico.
I'm Jeff Symbieta. Monday on the opening drive, we'll recap the whole weekend, college football, NFL, and Lobo football coach Danny Gonzalez. Can I start the opening?
You have 4 minutes.
All right, break it down, Van.
Fortunately, cooler heads prevailed, and there was not an outright brawl. As Astros reliever, Brian Abreu
pretty good
plunks Rangers young superstar Adolis Garcia.
The best.
First at-bat since taking Justin Verlander deep for a 3-run home run, slamming his bat into the ground.
Making sure everyone aware there's a runner on base, bottom of the 8th, nobody down, chasing 2 in a tied Game 5 series.
Garcia cruises around the bases, stares every player down, points towards the dugout, walks halfway down third base, slams his cleat onto home plate, and starts celebrating.
This is the home run off Verlander you're talking
Accurate. Apparently the Astros didn't take that very well, as in the bottom of the 8th, with only 3 more outs left for your offense to come back, Brian Abreu plunks Adolis Garcia. Adolis Garcia immediately turns towards the catcher Martin Machete Maldonado and gives him the business. Umpire tries to intervene. Adolis Garcia pushes him, and then
the umpire,
the catcher Martin Maldonado, and then the benches immediately clear. Shortly after the benches clear, the bullpens run in. It's about to be an absolute fracas and an olive branch extended by Astros DH and fellow Cuban countryman Yordan Alvarez to calm down the situation.
Just gave him a little belly pat.
No punches thrown. Nothing weird. Everyone goes back to their dugouts and their bullpens. Brian Abreu, Astros pitcher, tossed. Adolis Garcia, Rangers outfielder, also tossed.
He got the run.
And Dusty Baker is livid.
Now, we don't have the volume on in this thing, so we can't get like the breakdown from Tom Verducci, whoever's there. But I think Chapman going for Maldonado and physically...
Garcia going for Maldonado.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My apologies. And physically putting his hands on the official, the home plate umpire, I think is a big part of this thing too.
Accurate. Yeah, he was... Brian Abreu, I mean, the timing is awful. You don't do this in the playoffs when you're, especially when you're chasing runs.
Told you I don't care about winning.
And you don't do this when you got a heated rivalry in between Texas and Houston. But to me, as you know, friend of the show, I'm not an exactly objective observer when it comes to Astros baseball, but it did not look intentional, but boy, does it feel intentional.
I thought it was intentional.
There is a history of plunkings and benches clearing brawls in between these two teams, even this year, even in this series. And it looks like
there'll be runners on the corners now, 1 down. Houston does not care, I'm telling you, Van, about winning. Because chasing 2 in the bottom of the 8th with a runner on and the baddest dude on the other team who just took your baddest dude for a 3-run shot
to go up 2
and plunking him is not how you win this game late.
That seems like a idiot move regardless, and it doesn't seem like something Dusty Baker would call for.
So now Presley into pitch, and this is where it gets interesting. Josh Jung at the plate. So this is where it gets interesting because with the runners on the corners, the double play is intact right here with 1 down.
Accurate.
So if you can get Jung to roll 1 over, this ends up being very good for the Astros.
I'm assuming, I can't see the infield right now, but I'm assuming the middle infielders are at double play depth and the corners are in.
And you had to maybe bring the corners because you're talking about a play at the plate on like something just like dribbled. I don't know if I'm the Astros, if I'm cashing in a receipt in this game. This series, maybe next season.
This is regular season behavior. This is not we're trying to win a World Series behavior. You don't give the other team another base runner with no one out in a pivotal game 5. It's a bonehead move all around.
I agree.
If Dusty Baker had something to do with it, which I doubt, but I believe Brian Abreu, the pitcher, Martin Maldonado, the catcher, were in on it. And then Adolis Garcia's antics did not help. Strikeout for the second out of the inning.
When we get back, we'll tell you how the bottom of the 8th wrapped, if the Astros are able to wrap it. And if not, how Texas is able to extend their lead. It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610, the Sports Animal.
Insurance is not a commodity you can buy off the shelf. You need a professional on your side to help you buy auto, home, life insurance.
Gateway Insurance and Financial Services is a one-stop shop for all your insurance needs. We shop your insurance to find the best insurance policy at the best rates. Call Gateway at 858-GATEWAY.
This report brought to you by Gateway Financial.
Traffic right now, westbound on I-40, things moving a whole lot better. Still dealing with some slowdowns, though. Starting around 4th Street, they're going to last until Coors, maybe a little past Coors. Just watch yourself going through there. Still seeing quite a bit of slowdowns, though, both directions of I-25 as you approach Cesar Chavez due to that road work. Be really careful going through there. Westbound on Paseo, just a little bit of a slowdown as you approach the river. Be careful there. And north of the city, I-25 between Albuquerque and Santa Fe, traffic's looking good in both directions.
This report is brought to you by Malloy Los Lunas.
It's Trucktober at Malloy Ford in Los Lunas. During Ford Truck Month, get 1.9% financing plus $1,000 customer cash and $1,000 trade assistance on a new F-150. When you think Ford, think MalloyFord.com. With approved credit, dealer friendly test.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
Blake's Lottaburger has been a New Mexico favorite since 1952. They use the best ingredients like their very own Hatch green chili and fresh premium beef patties. And they cook your food fresh when you order it. Blake's Lottaburger, the first there was, the best there is.
Sunday is the final UNM women's soccer game versus Wyoming at 1:30. It's kick or treat. Little Lobo Kids Club members get in for free, and the ladies will be signing autographs after the match. Come check it out and go Lady Lobos.
Be advised, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to save 40 to 80% on a hot tub and swim spa this weekend only, today through Sunday. Expo, New Mexico. Be advised, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to save 40 to 80% on a hot tub and swim spa this weekend only, today through Sunday. Expo, New Mexico. 18-month interest-free financing. Our factories have demanded we sell 1,000 hot tubs and swim spas this weekend. Expo, New Mexico. Huge factory incentives, factory rebates, this weekend only. Expo, New Mexico. We can remove your old hot tub. Free delivery of your new hot tub. Hot tub starting at $2,999. Expo, New Mexico. Free delivery of your new hot tub. Just relax and enjoy. Expo, New Mexico. Friday, noon to 8 p.m. Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Free admission, free delivery. Expo, New Mexico. Call 833-SPA-SALE or visit hottubandSwimSpaSale.com.
We are so excited to announce that Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is now open. With more service bays, more friendly faces, and more Subarus than ever, Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is one of the largest Subaru dealerships in the country. Here, it's easier and more comfortable than ever to shop local for your next Subaru. Whether you're ready to hit the trails or hang out with us in our spacious new dealership, there's something for the whole family to enjoy. Come take a test drive or visit us at fiestasubaru.com.
Lobo fans, basketball is here, and it should be a historic season in the pit. Season tickets are on sale now for as low as $110 for women's basketball and as low as $199 for men's basketball. That's only $6 to $12 a game. Tickets are going fast, so don't wait long. Visit golobos.com/tickets today. We are New Mexico.
Hi, I'm attorney Kevin Rowe. Many people think all injury lawyers are the same, their experience is the same, and that the outcome of their case will be the same. That's just not true. Hurt in a wreck? Be cautious of which personal injury firm you hire. Look for a law firm with a proven track record of results, like Lerner & Rowe. We've collected billions of dollars for over 150,000 injured people.
Can get you more. Call 544-4444.
Multi-state settlements. Carlos Obri Espinosa is the managing attorney, 2711 Carlisle Boulevard, Northeast Albuquerque.
KNML AM Albuquerque is the sports animal. Proud to be a Cumulus media station. Even if they're not that proud of us.
Now betting for the sports animal. Your afternoon drive. Number 2, Men On, Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle,
Amory Castillo. This is 2 Men On with Van Nunley and Fred Slow.
Amory, this is a baseball program, Amory. What are you doing?
Headlines with Amory Castillo.
We finished the last segment.
Okay. Balance.
Come on, we got an hour left of the program. We got to get to it. Do you guys want to start off with some Tom Brady news?
Only always, Amory.
Tom Brady is a little upset, y'all.
Okay.
And he is glad he is retired. Because he thinks the direction of the NFL, and he ripped the officials, the officiating. He said he's retired for good this time around, but doesn't love what he's seen from referees throughout the first half of the 2023 NFL season.
Okay.
And?
Old man yells at clouds.
And?
His direct quote is, football's a physical sport. There's a physical element to all this. During the last edition of his Let's Go SiriusXM show and podcast, if you didn't know he had one, you throw a 15-yard flag for something that, 20 years ago maybe would have had a flag. That affects the game in a big way.
The Tuck Rule guy.
Are you talking about the Tuck Rule guy? Are you talking about Spygate guy?
You guys know exactly what we're talking about.
Are you talking about the inspiration for the Astros cheating scandal, Tom Brady? That Tom Brady? Who's the rules from the NFL protecting quarterbacks?
He doesn't rule.
And helping wide receivers? You don't think that elongated his career and his greatness? And he has the sheer gall to talk smack about the rules that directly help him? Shut up. Shut up, Tom. Also, we love you on this program.
I'm a big fan.
But that's why he is staying retired for good, y'all.
Yeah, that's the reason.
That's why. Also, like 15 teams would immediately sign him.
Absolutely. Do you mean like the Dallas Cowboys? Because that's the next headline.
No, they have Cooper Rush. They already have one good quarterback.
Cowboys head coach Mike McCarthy talks unique situation that Dak Prescott faces. He has said, and I don't know if this is unique, that Dak Prescott is currently the NFL's most scrutinized quarterback.
That's your fault, Jerry.
America's team. Hey, I love Dak. We just got to put some support around him. I think he's the business. All right, we all love Dak. We're gonna give Dak the longest leash that he needs. We're gonna surround him by talent because Dak's a winner.
You put the pressure on him yourself, Jerry.
Well, Mike McCarthy.
No?
Yes, no, that was really good.
Okay.
Well, Mike McCarthy and star pass rusher Micah Parsons needs it to be known that Dak Prescott is one of the top 17 NFL quarterbacks in the NFL. They have him as 7th.
17.
And the NFL does.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah. Black Kirk Cousins. He's cool. Right in the middle.
So these are 2 headlines combined in one for y'all.
Okay.
The mighty Las Vegas Raiders head to Chicago on Sunday. So Las Vegas Raiders versus the Chicago Bears. Both starting quarterbacks will be out, Jimmy G and Justin Fields. I'm just curious. I know we're going to do picks later on the show. Who you think is going to win the game? Brian Hoyer or Tyson Bagent?
Tyson Bagent. Of course. No one's rooting for Tyson Bagent harder than me.
Why?
A Packers fan is rooting for the Bears backup. Like a D3 football player. He played in the same league as Highlands, right?
I believe he played for Mines. Is that right?
I'm not sure exactly. But who doesn't want that story? Nobody out. Top of the 9th. 2 men on. And playoff legend Jose Altuve up. We got some more NFL?
Yeah, we do. No, we do. We do.
Okay.
I kind of like, this is like, actually, we like some updates. So playoff baseball is important. Got a couple more for you. Saints quarterback Derek Carr. What happened?
3-run shot.
3-run dinger, baby.
We got it.
Jose Altuve, top of the 9th, bailing out Justin Verlander. This just got real in Dallas, Texas, baby. Let's go, Mighty Mouse.
Top of the 9th.
Whoa!
This is the best headline so far.
2 men on. Jose Altuve to the plate. The first pitch he sees.
I got chills. Look at that.
I knew
every hair on my body is standing at full attention right
I
now.
thought Van
And
fell out of
that's
his
not
chair.
the only thing that's standing at full attention either. Let's go.
He hits one deep right center field. Clears the bases, a 1-run advantage. And now the Rangers are going to go high and inside.
And they throw at Dubon to get him right back.
This is so good.
Now toss him. Toss him.
Look, what's this cat's name?
Leclerc.
And the umpire is doing the warning deal or whatever. The Astros are still celebrating with Altuve in the dugout, so they don't know their dude almost got hit in the face here. And shut up. Shut up.
Those back.
Shut up.
Warning track.
Oh, to the warning track.
Oh my gosh.
1 out, top of the 9th. Houston takes the lead.
Is that a 3-seam fastball? You just put a 3-seam fastball.
I believe that
over
was
the heart.
A hung circle change right over the heart of the plate.
And Justin Verlander runs all the way out to the playing surface to celebrate it. And it is a no-doubter. Yeah, Altuve was not going to lose.
He is that dude. He previously 0 for 4, multiple strikeouts.
And Bregman now 1 for 3 on the day comes to the plate. And he's got a 1-run cushion looking to extend. And he swung like tomorrow might not come, fouls it straight back. Playoff baseball is so good.
So good.
So good. I literally love Jose Altuve.
I knew you weren't falling out of your chair because I was about to tell you a headline about Derek Carr. So I was wondering what happened.
Yeah.
Isn't it wild?
Please keep interrupting me, though.
Isn't it to you guys? And I'm not trying to, Amory, I'm sorry.
No, this is good.
Sports fan loves the NFL so much that they want a stupid headline about Derek Carr and his stupid Saints team instead of ALCS Top of the
I don't
ninth.
think that's true, though. I actually think they're enjoying the interruption of headlines, and I want it to continue to happen.
I love that.
Yeah, true. Also true. These can both be true.
They're both
No,
true.
they
But
love both.
This game is beautiful.
Yes.
Almost a benches clearing brawl just the inning before, and then a 3-run go-ahead homer in the top of the ninth by playoff legend Jose Altuve, who strikes again.
The next pitch, a sweet chin music, eventually retired on a long fly ball to the warning track, and then just a little.
And Fred, I think you're exactly right. The Houston bench was too busy celebrating that home run to know that Dubon, the next batter up, first pitch, got some high heat right next to his chin.
Now Alvarez, who's 2 for 4 today, looks at the best pitch he'll see at this at bat over the heart of the plate and didn't pull the trigger.
Because there's no way he thought he's about to throw him a strike, but he throws him the best one ever.
429, 6 home runs, and 13 ribbies in this postseason.
I'm telling you, he's Big Papi Jr.
He hacks like he's got a bad cough. Can't catch up to that one. It's 0-2, Murray. Since you didn't love baseball growing up.
I loved baseball growing up. That's what's so crazy is people think I just love NFL. I love baseball. My first love was Ken Griffey Jr. I used to write love letters to him all the time.
Alvarez goes down swinging. We'll come back from the break with more NFL headlines, predictions, and
hopefully more
updates
interruptions because this game has gotten really good.
on the bottom of the ninth. It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
This report is brought to you by Blake's Lotta Burger.
Pumpkin pie shake season has started at Blake's Lotta Burger. Every cup is made with a slice of real pumpkin pie, blended into their signature creamy milkshake. Fall in love while you can. This seasonal favorite is only here for a limited time at all Blake's Lotta Burger locations. Order online and through the app today.
Traffic right now, still seeing some slowdowns westbound on I-40. They're going to start right around Rio Grande. They'll last until Unser. Also, both directions of I-25 continuing to move slow as you approach Cesar Chavez. That is due to the construction work and lane restrictions in that area. Be careful going through there. South of the city, I-25 between Albuquerque and Los Lunas, traffic's moving up to speed in both directions.
Brought to you by the Albuquerque Journal.
The Albuquerque Journal and Business Outlook. When you need local answers, the most reliable and in-depth information about health, safety, jobs, taxes, crime, energy, transportation, or government. Get the answers. Subscribe at abqjournal.com.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
Come to the UNM Howl Zone. 3.5 hours before kickoff for each home game with backyard games, inflatables, food, drinks, music, and more.
Hand him off to the deep man, Merritt. Oh, makes a man a miss. He's outside the numbers to the 15. He's to the house.
Come celebrate with New Mexico's station for football.
First career Lobo touchdown, 27 yards.
95.9 FM and AM 610.
Unbelievable.
The sports animal.
No one wants legal problems, but somehow, some way, they seem to find you. Where do you turn when you need help? For more than 40 years, Rudy Chavez has had the people of New Mexico's back. If you're facing a legal issue, you want to have Rudy's experience and compassion in your corner. Call the law offices of Rudy Chavez at 505-242-5500. That's 505-242-5500, or visit rudychavezlaw.com. Contact Rudy today and make your legal problems go away.
What does it mean to be a good neighbor? It means rising up and being there for each other. For State Farm, it also means helping our customers because you are our neighbors. State Farm agent Art Sandoval wants you to know he's ready to help. To any State Farm customer facing financial burdens, call your State Farm agent. After all, now more than ever, being a good neighbor means everything. Art Sandoval, 338-0300. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Imagine giving your home that unique touch of elegance that truly reflects who you are.
I'm Tom Schaefer, president of ABC Door, and since 1973, we've built our reputation on trust and dependability because we understand it's more than just a garage door, it's your peace of mind. As thanks for 50 years of serving the community, this September and October, ABC Door is offering a full automotive detail package at no charge with the purchase of a new garage door. Visit abcdoor.com for more info. ABC Door, providing doors of distinction for over 50 years.
Bert Kreischer presents Tops Off World Tour.
I look at my dad, I go, hey, Dad, maybe we should sit down. I don't think your owl's out tonight. 30 seconds later, whoo, right on top of it, we hear, whoo. My oldest daughter goes, Dad, look across the lake at the old man on his dock. There's another drunk, blind old white man just, whoo.
Bert Kreischer live on stage. Rio Rancho Event Center, February 4th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
My dad has a cold, but also has high blood pressure. That's why I got him Vicks DayQuil High Blood Pressure for max strength daytime relief. Unlike some ordinary cold medicines, it's specially formulated for people like my dad. DayQuil High Blood Pressure is sugar-free, alcohol-free, and decongestant-free.
Vicks DayQuil High Blood Pressure. The daytime, non-drowsy, coughing, aching, fever, sore throat, cold, and flu for people with high blood pressure.
Like my dad.
Medicine. Use as directed.
To some, this might sound like a typical family dog. But at Dog Chow, we know that for a veteran suffering from PTSD, this could be the sound of life-saving therapy.
Thanks, Betty.
That's why we've made it our mission to connect every military hero in need with a canine hero of their own. To learn about the simple ways you can help Dog Chow in our mission, visit dogchow.com/veterans.
Sponsored by Purina.
Be advised, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to save 40 to 80% on a hot tub and swim spa this weekend only, today through Sunday. Expo, New Mexico. Be advised, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to save 40 to 80% on a hot tub and swim spa this weekend only, today through Sunday. Expo, New Mexico. 18-month interest-free financing. Our factories have demanded we sell 1,000 hot tubs and swim spas this weekend. Expo, New Mexico. Huge factory incentives, factory rebates, this weekend only. Expo, New Mexico. We can remove your old hot tub. Free delivery of your new hot tub. Hot tub starting at $2,999. Expo, New Mexico. Free delivery of your new hot tub. Just relax and enjoy. Expo, New Mexico. Friday, noon to 8 p.m. Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Free admission, free delivery. Expo, New Mexico. Call 833-SPA-SALE or visit hottubandSwimSpaSale.com.
Are you amped?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Come on, bro. The Jim Rome Show. Weekdays at 10 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Are we witnessing the greatest game in baseball history live in motion right now? Jose Altuve with a 3-run dinger to put the Astros up in the top of the 9th. Astros bring in closer Ryan Presley, back-to-back singles with nobody out. Line shot right at the shortstop, nabs it out of midair. Jeter and or Jordan-esque play right there. Bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Men on first and second for Mitch Garver and his Texas Rangers. Albuquerque's Mitch Garver started this rally with a little single.
Back-to-back singles. If the Rangers, there's one over the heart of the plate, check swing, and nothing to Corey Seager. Corey Seager, top 10 guy in the league, your opinion?
He's streaky. Streaky is his biggest problem, but when he's on, he's as good as anyone in baseball. Look at those postseason numbers. 343.
What did he get? $300 million?
He got all the money.
This is his first year in Texas, right? Oh, and he hits one into deep center field.
That's going to be short.
It's going to go to the track. The runner will tag from the runner does not tag
will
from
not
second.
Tag.
Oh,
Bottom of the 9th.
There's no way.
2 outs and 2 men on.
You have to take third there on how deep that was hit, because you got to put runners at the corners with Presley, unless the Rangers think they have a better opportunity with a runner at second and maybe being able to see the grip, I guess, of Presley from behind, maybe a tip pitches kind of thing, which I very much believe is real. Oh, this is wild.
What a game.
Rangers chasing 1. The Astros are going to do a mound visit here. Who's Miller? That's the pitching coach?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about him.
This kid, Evan Carter, is an absolute dude.
You have to be wearing Josh Hamilton's number.
He's a rookie. If you don't know Evan Carter, he's a rookie, and he's been just on absolute fire since he got caught up. I believe he reached base the first 9 at-bats of the playoffs for the Rangers.
Pretty good. One for 3 today, single walk run.
That's where heroes are made right now.
So a base hit ties it. And if you're the Astros, you're doing no doubles defense here because, and I don't know who the runner is at first, so I'm sorry.
Lays off a beautiful slider, barely off the inside of the plate. 1-0.
Because a double here, in theory, gets the runner from first. There's one low in the inside corner called for a strike. Was that off speed?
A hit, yeah. A hit obviously ties it up, but you would like to have this guy on third to make it a for sure run with a hit. 1-1's account. Foul ball right off of his own shin. 1-2. The Astros are 1 strike away from going back home to Houston with a 3-2 series lead, winning 3 straight games.
Is Presley the cat we interviewed on Going Oppo? Is that who we had on?
No.
What a good problem to have, not remembering what Major League Baseball players you've interviewed. 1 strike remaining, 1-2 the count, 2 down, bottom of the 9th. Rangers chasing 1, 2 men on. Carter steps back into the box. Real lax on the pitch clock here. Is that not happening in the playoffs?
It is.
All right. Here's the pitch. High and outside.
Wasted one. Try to get him to swing.
2-2. That one wasn't even in the area code, though. I mean, this is a battle here.
2-2 the count. 2 on. Bottom of the 9th. 2 men on for the Rangers. Your rookie stud.
Presley's going to go low and away here. And it's low, and he gets them swinging. Astros steal one in the 9th inning on the road. They lead the series 3-2.
There's like an electricity going through my body right now.
That's why
I want to be
shot.
I want to be more of a maniac.
Take some of that True Lemon right now.
Yell.
Do it.
Like, oh, that's smart. Really smart.
Take a shot
Good
at True
idea.
Lemon. Is that what it's called?
I'm gonna chug the rest of this Sadie's peach margarita.
Chug.
Astros and Jose Altuve's top of the 9th heroics proved to be enough in a nail biter of a bottom of the 9th as Ryan Presley, who often does this, puts people on, but still closes the game out for the World Series champion Houston Astros as they go back to Houston, 1 win away for a chance of back-to-back World Series.
Wild.
What a game.
You know, Van, you called it in 6.
Astros in 6, baby.
What are the Rangers doing the last 3 games?
And now,
hey, will you turn your phone on silent for the next 2 minutes?
It's only on, it's only on vibrate. Let me not put it on the table because there's going to be a flood of text messages coming in right now.
I know everyone knows about Jose Altuve.
Okay, I can't put my phone in my crotch. That's even worse. That's very distracting.
I know they know. But this is how
Jose Altuve is number 2 all time in postseason home runs. Why you keep throwing him strikes in these situations absolutely baffles me. Oh, wait, I know. Alex Bregman's right behind him. Then Yordan Alvarez is right behind him. Then Kyle Tucker is right behind him. Then Jose Abreu is right behind him. Then Michael Brantley is right behind him. You have no other choice to pitch.
I'm choking to death.
I know you can hate the Houston Astros, friends of the show, but how you can hate Jose Altuve baffles me. All of 5'5.5 feet tall, defied all the odds just to make it to Major League Baseball, and he is an absolute stud and the sweetest guy. Multiple Astros have vouched. What a game.
We switched the TV over to the Diamondbacks and the Phillies, but we switched the program over to NFL picks whenever we get back. It's Tubing On 95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
Come to the UNM Howl Zone. 3.5 hours before kickoff for each home game with backyard games, inflatables, food, drinks, music, and more.
Hand it off to the deep man, Merritt. Oh, makes a man a miss. He's outside the numbers to the 15. He's to the house.
Come celebrate with New Mexico's station for football.
First career Lobo touchdown, 27 yards.
95.9 FM and AM 610.
Unbelievable.
The sports animal.
No one wants legal problems, but somehow, some way, they seem to find you. Where do you turn when you need help? For more than 40 years, Rudy Chavez has had the people of New Mexico's back. If you're facing a legal issue, you want to have Rudy's experience and compassion in your corner. Call the law offices of Rudy Chavez at 505-242-5500. That's 505-242-5500, or visit rudychavezlaw.com. Contact Rudy today and make your legal problems go away.
Your vehicle is one of the biggest investments you have, so it only makes sense that you protect and care for it. It's Jeff Symbieta, and I strongly suggest you call On the Spot Automotive Detailing. They are the best because they offer more than detailing. Their ceramic coating and paint protection film can help you maintain your car and keep it looking new. No more water, dirt, and mud stains, and their protective layering helps prevent UV oxidation damage from the intense sun. And to top it off, they also offer window tinting services and a lifetime warranties available. Visit OTSDetailing.com for info. That's OTSDetailing.com.
We know how expensive everything has gotten lately, so Sweet Deals is offering our listeners some incredible savings. Take advantage of late summer travel with a $500 hotel savings card, or supercharge your back-to-school shopping with a 50% off Sam's Club membership, as well as 82% off a lifetime license from Microsoft Office. Go to sweetdeals.com right now and snag these incredible offers while supplies last. That's sweetdeals.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
My dad has a cold, but also has high blood pressure. That's why I got him Vicks NyQuil High Blood Pressure for fast, powerful nighttime relief. Unlike some ordinary cold medicines, it's specially formulated for people like my dad. NyQuil High Blood Pressure is sugar-free, alcohol-free, and decongestant-free.
Vicks NyQuil High Blood Pressure. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, fever, sore throat, cold, and flu for people with high blood pressure.
Like my dad.
Medicine. Use as directed.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. 120,000 miles of night drives, daily commutes, and who knows how many.
Are we there yet?
Through countless fixes, elbow grease, and a new radiator, you kept your ride alive. With eBay Motors, you have over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Did you know gas goes bad in as little as 30 days? Bad gas can cause rough starts, poor performance, or no starts at all. Stable, America's #1 fuel stabilizer, ensures quick and easy starts after storage. Stable's proprietary formula keeps fuel fresh for 2 years, outperforming competitors. Whether it's your car, truck, boat, lawnmower, leaf blower, weed trimmer, ATV, motorcycle, or anything else with an engine, when you store, start with Stable.
For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now. And the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger, because we have professional-grade supplies for every industry, even hard-to-find products. And we have same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have an unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same, but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online? Go to hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation, discreet shipping if prescribed, and the process is 100% online. To start your free online visit, go to hims.com/joy. That's HIMS.com/JOY.
Hey, it's Jeff Symbieta from the Sports Animal. Join me in the Albuquerque Hispano Chamber of Commerce on Friday, October 27th for the Buen Vecinos Golf Classic, Goblins, Ghouls, and Golf. We're teeing it up at the Twin Warriors Golf Course on the beautiful Santa Ana Pueblo to support our fellow local business owners with their membership in the Hispano Chamber. Small businesses need the opportunities, connections, and resources the Chamber provides. For more information and to register your team, contact the Albuquerque Hispano Chamber of Commerce at ahcnm.org.
The Duke City's home for sports.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
That's a yes.
This is 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Astros win. Top of the ninth. Go ahead. Bottom of the ninth. Closed it out. The hated Houston Astros have all but punched their ticket to this year's World Series. Now up 3-2. Only one win remaining. Only 2 games remaining if needed in the city of Houston.
Where they're garbage, by the way.
I recently learned that Jose Altuve is the only good part of that garbage can.
Well, Albuquerque's own Alex Bregman. Naturally. There's a handful of people in this city rooting for the Astros, not because of their lovability scale of Jose Altuve and Michael Brantley and Yordan Alvarez and Kyle Tucker, but also Albuquerque's own Alex Bregman. We got some Astros fans out in these streets, baby.
Because we're contractually obligated. Hey, Marie, let's continue with the 11 a.m. games on Sunday.
Oh, this is exciting. Okay, so, man, I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you.
It was fun witnessing that moment here with you. Okay, so continue with the 11 o'clock games. We got the Detroit Lions, who sit at 5-1, heading to Baltimore to take on the Ravens, who are 4-2.
I mean, Ravens. Didn't we already do this game?
No, we talked about earlier with Lenny.
With Lenny.
Like, Ravens are not winners. Maybe
Even though they won 4.
Three points.
It seems like Lamar Jackson has a weapon in Zay Flowers, but one dude's not enough. Odell Beckham Jr. is a shell of himself. Bateman's not that guy. Lamar Jackson is smart enough not to run around like he used to his first couple years in the league, and they just can't get it done. The offense isn't enough. They don't have the same dominant defense as they used to. The Ravens are a average, middling team who can beat bad teams and lose to good teams. Detroit Lions are a good team. Even being on the road, I think the Lions are just going to outmatch them. I think the Lions easily, and I think the spread's 3.5 Lions.
It's 3.
3 on the dot.
I went 3.5 as well. So good job. Yeah. We were right there.
Okay, so you think the Lions are taking it on the road?
Very much so.
Brought up this game during NFL headlines, and obviously the Astros winning. But the Las Vegas Raiders head to Chicago. The Raiders are 3-3. The Chicago Bears are 1-5. Both starting quarterbacks are out. Who wins?
I think the Raiders have a better roster, top to bottom. They've choked away a bunch of games that I thought they'd win so far this year. But I'm rooting for the Bears, but I think the Raiders will come out on top, even on the road. I mean, I don't know what inside info Vegas has on this one, but I would say Raiders -1.5, maybe.
Fred? Terrible game.
It's just so bad.
It's so bad.
I think I want to watch a little bit of it.
I kind of want to.
Yeah, just to see how bad they both are.
The garbage show.
I'm going to say it's completely even money.
The Chicago Bears are underdogs at home at +2.5.
2.5. All right, that was close. Another close one. Look at this guy.
For real, I was close too, though.
Yeah. The last 11 the early game, before we head into the afternoon games, is the Washington Commanders at the New York Giants. These games just keep getting better and better. Daniel Jones is still questionable with his neck injury. So the 3-3 Commanders against the New York Giants, who are 1-5.
I got Commanders easy in this one. Whether it's Daniel Jones or not, it doesn't matter. Daniel Jones is garbage. Their backup is garbage. Saquon Barkley has to go off for like 200 combined yards and like 3 tutties to keep this close. I got the Commanders on the road, and I think the Commanders are probably 4.5.
Fred?
God, they're not 4.5.
I think they're considerably better than the Giants.
The Washington Guardians had to be favored by 10.
Whoa. Whoa.
Woo! Curveball.
The Giants suck. Saquon Barkley's no good. They got no wide receivers. Their best player is a tight end, and he doesn't really try very hard.
Darren Waller?
Yeah.
Well, the Giants are dogs at home +3.
Okay.
That's what Van said.
I said 4.5. That's close.
Heading into the afternoon games, we got the Arizona Cardinals, who are 1-5. Headed to Seattle against the Seattle Seahawks, who are 3-2.
I mean, this is 10.5. This is a big blowout at home for a good Seattle Seahawks team and a booty Cardinals team who somehow beat the Cowboys. This should be winless on the year.
You know, I'm a big Josh Dobbs guy. I'm rooting for him in Arizona.
You two love losers, so this tracks.
But yeah, for sure.
I want Josh Dobbs' jersey.
Seattle outmatches them at basically every position on the field.
And off the field, their coaching is way better.
I got the Seahawks, and I think it's going to be very close to a touchdown. Give me Seahawks -6.5.
Ooh. And what'd you guess, Fred?
10.5.
It is Seahawks -8.
Okay.
So that puts me, so I'm the correct one this time.
Yes. Heading into the next game, the Pittsburgh Steelers at 3-2 take on the Los Angeles Rams, who are 3-3.
All right, this is my lock of the week.
Okay.
I'm ready for it.
Pittsburgh and going away over the Los Angeles Rams, formerly of St. Louis County.
Oh, my goodness.
Is this a personal bet?
It definitely is.
I think that Kenny Pickett started drinking the Kool-Aid of Mike Tomlin, and he's convinced that he's an NFL quarterback when everyone else in the whole world knows he's not.
Well, Mike Tomlin just needs to get a winning record. And I think throughout the season, the Steelers will do exactly that, just do enough to get a winning record. But this week is going to be a L.
5.5.
As the Rams are considerably better than I thought they were at the beginning of the season. Matt Stafford looks healthy. Puka Nacua is a dude. And Cooper Kupp is, might be the best receiver on the planet.
Welcome back.
I got the Rams. And the Steelers always get a good line, so I don't want to go too high. I think it's Rams -3.5.
Van, you are very close. It's Rams -3.
Okay. Another 0.5 point away. I like this.
Okay. Heading into can't wait to watch this game. Van, your Green Bay Packers head to Denver to take on the Broncos. The Packers are 2-3 and the Broncos are 1-5.
The Broncos have a very good defense. Like a top 5 in the NFL defense, but their offense is so abysmal. Their coach sucks. Their quarterback is a shell of himself, but I still think it's enough to keep it close. I think the Packers on the road are probably only 1.5 point favorites.
I'm so mad at Green Bay.
Same. Always the same.
The Broncos will win.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Green Bay.
The first half, maybe.
And Jordan Love.
A little bit of fool's gold at the beginning of the year.
They're pretending to be in the mix. They're not the business. It's going to be Denver. And I believe the line is probably something stupid, like Green Bay favored on the road by 1.5 points.
Okay, we both said Green Bay -1.5. I got the Packers winning. Fred's got the Broncos winning.
Well, the line is the Denver Broncos +1.
Ooh, so close.
At home field. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, another half a point off. Vegas, are you listening? Your boy's a handicap.
If you're doing the immaculate grid, you would have a very low score right now.
I am way closer than you are.
We're going to do an immaculate grid to end the program today.
I'm keeping tabs.
We got 2 more games in our picks.
All right, do them right now so we can do an immaculate grid when we get back.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so we talked about this earlier, but the Chargers at 2-3 head to Arrowhead, go to Kansas City to take on the Chiefs, who are 5-1.
Chiefs by a lot.
I don't know why, but a lot of people in the NFL world see a Chargers resurgence and they think it starts this week. I don't see it. Chiefs at home, still undefeated with Taylor Swift in attendance. They do what they need to do. This is going to be close. I think the Chiefs win, and I think the Chiefs are probably 2.5.
Fred? Spread?
Chiefs by 8.
Oh my.
It is -5.5.
Oh my God. That kind of jacks up all my scores.
And my favorite game of the week that I'm looking forward to is Sunday Night Football, where the Miami Dolphins head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Both teams are 5-1.
This is Monday night?
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
To wrap up our picks, because I know you'll do your picks for Howie's on Monday.
The Eagles are obviously favored in this one. Big.
Big?
Nope. Definitely not big.
They're hurt.
They're hurt, but they're at home.
They're Jalen Hurts, and it's 6.5.
You thinking Eagles 6.5?
Yeah.
Okay, I definitely won this competition. I love Mike McDaniel.
Me too.
I cannot lie. He
Same.
is the most fun guy to watch on the field backed up. He's the best press conference. He's got the best facial expressions.
You're correct.
He is legit hilarious. I'm a Dolphins guy this year. Basically all of Florida. I love Florida this year.
I love Florida.
I love every Florida team this year.
Mm.
They're so much fun and so interesting. The Eagles are still favored. I'm going to say Eagles -1.5.
Man, you're so good this today. And you said 6.5, Fred?
Yes.
It's Eagles -2.5.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are your games for this week.
All right. So every
You think
NFL
Miami
game
wins on Sunday night? I don't hate that idea. I just need to know.
I like it.
So we did every NFL game and predicted the spread on every single one of them.
Yes.
Mhm.
I was only 12.5 total points off
Good
of
job,
Vegas.
Van.
Look at that. Look at that.
You kept better notes than
Look
me.
at this
But
prognosticator.
I didn't keep perfect notes, but I think I was 11.5.
Okay. Okay.
We're out the program up with an immaculate grid whenever we get back. It's 2 Men On 95.9 FM and AM 610, the Sports Animal.
Day of the Tread, the Day of the Dead themed bike event is October 28th and 29th. The Boss K Bone Shaker Gravel Ride offers 3 distances. Our road event has distances for all ages and skill levels. Go to dayofthetread.com for more info.
Lobo fans, your football team is home Saturday, October 21st, as they play host to Hawaii at 4 p.m. for homecoming. Come out early and enjoy the Albertsons Howl Zone, which opens at 12:30 p.m. and stay for Lobo Walk at 1:30 p.m. Visit golobos.com/tickets today to secure your tickets now. That's Saturday, October 21st versus Hawaii at 4 p.m. We are New Mexico.
All In Autographs, Albuquerque's premier sports memorabilia and collectible destination, is proud to sponsor the Las Vegas Raiders football. We're your local source for all things Raiders, from jerseys with your favorite OG players to autographs of the greats. Stop in today. All In Autographs is located at 2225 Wyoming Boulevard Northeast in the Hoffman Town Square off Wyoming and Manal. Visit us online at allinautographs.com. That's allinautographs.com.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. So minivans, sedans, JDMs, roll out. Go ahead, feel your engine. Admire that perfectly installed exhaust. Your vehicle's moving along this freeway like it was made from fresh installs and a whole lot of love. And with eBay Motors, you get over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
If that sound gives you nightmares, there's a cheap and easy way to avoid engines not firing. Stable, America's #1 fuel stabilizer, ensures quick and easy starts after storage. Stable's proprietary formula keeps fuel fresh for 2 years, outperforming competitors. Pour Stable in your gas can or directly into the tank of your car, truck, hybrid, boat, ATV, motorcycle, or lawnmower to prevent fuel-related engine problems that cost time and money. When you store, start with Stable. Did you know gas goes bad in as little as 30 days? Bad gas can cause rough starts, poor performance, or no starts at all. Stable, America's #1 fuel stabilizer, ensures quick and easy starts after storage. Stable's proprietary formula keeps fuel fresh for 2 years, outperforming competitors. Whether it's your car, truck, boat, lawnmower, leaf blower, weed trimmer, ATV, motorcycle, or anything else with an engine, when you store, start with Stable.
For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now, and the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger, because we have professional-grade supplies for every industry, even hard-to-find products. And we have same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have an unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Bert Kreischer presents Tops Off World Tour.
I look at my dad, I go, hey, Dad, maybe we should sit down. I don't think your owl's out tonight. 30 seconds later, whoo, right on top of it, we hear, whoo. My oldest daughter goes, Dad, look across the lake at the old man on his dock. There's another drunk, blind old white man just, whoo.
Bert Kreischer live on stage. Rio Rancho Event Center, February 4th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
To know that I was able to succeed as a parent for basic needs because I had that help.
New Mexico's Modern Child Support Services Division works to benefit both parents for the purpose of improving children's lives.
We established paternity, and then they were able to assist me in setting up child support payments that not only was agreeable to me, but my daughter's biological father. It helped me help her thrive. It helped me be the best parent I could be.
Visit yes.nm.gov today.
I'm Jeff Symbieta. Monday on the opening drive, we'll recap the whole weekend, college football, NFL. And Lobo football coach Danny Gonzalez joins us. JJ Buck and I start the opening drive Monday at 7 a.m.
Welcome back to the program. We got our NFL picks out of the way. Houston won big. We're going to wrap the week up with a fun little Immaculate Grid because I haven't done mine yesterday. If you haven't done Immaculate Grid, it's immaculategrid.com. It's the baseball reference one I really like. But they have them all. They have basketball, football, hockey, pro wrestling. They all exist or whatever. All right, Van, we have it up. So the grid is vertically, it's Yankees, it's Cleveland, it's Washington.
Okay.
And horizontally, it's the Twins.
Oh, this is so cool.
Less than or equal to a 3.0 ERA in a season and only one team. Can we start, Van, with the only one team category? Are you okay with that?
Okay, so I haven't done one. Complete transparency here. I've only done one of these in my life.
Okay,
and it was right when I heard about it.
I've done a bunch.
So I've literally only done one.
The idea is you want obscure guys with a low score, but because we're just entering, we'll just start. So for the Yankees, only one team, we'll go Mickey Mantle.
Okay.
All right.
That's gonna be my answer. Good job.
All right, cool. So only 8% picked him. For Cleveland and only one team,
Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's not one, and I know he's not.
Okay.
Because he played for the Marlins as well.
Okay.
So I know this one just because I know baseball a little bit. It's Bob Lemon. And that's a super old one, and I only know it because I only know it.
That's
who we're going to go with.
Okay.
Okay. So the Washington Nationals and only one team. I know who I would go with.
I got this one.
Who?
Strasburg.
I was going to go with Zimmerman.
That's a good one.
You call it.
Let's do Zim.
All right.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. So Ryan Zimmerman is in. So in the one team category, we're currently 3 for 3. Zimmerman was the big one. That was 47%. We screwed that one up.
Okay.
So that's our bad. So now let's go with played for the Twins and played for the Yankees. I have a guy from this season, unless you have someone.
Hit me.
I have Gallo.
Strong. Okay.
You want to go with that?
Yeah, let's go with that one.
So then played for Cleveland and played for the Twins. Who is that to you? That's a harder one.
What's his name?
This is the part where it gets so fun.
Milton Bradley.
Milton Bradley. I don't think so. I don't remember him playing for the Twins.
Okay. I thought he had one season with the Twins. Okay, well, let's not go with him then.
Does Eddie Rosario work? Did he play for the Guardians for like 5 minutes, or am I being stupid?
I think you're correct.
Do you want to try it or not?
Plug it.
Jason Kubel. That guy played for both. Let's go with him. So Jason Kubel. All right, so that one is good. That's 1%, so we're doing really well. Played for the Twins and played for the Nationals, Van. Played for the Twins and played for the Nationals.
Okay. This one's not coming to me either.
That one's harder.
Twins. Oh, I got you. Nelson Cruz.
All right, good one.
Thank you.
I wouldn't have got that one so quickly. 25%. That one's. Now, this is where I'm going to get harder. I'm going to need your help because the pitching is harder for me.
Okay.
Less than or equal a 3.0 ERA in a season and played for the Yankees. Now, can I use relievers here? I would assume I can. You don't have to be a starter, right?
Yeah.
So this seems like Rivera would be an obvious answer.
I think Rivera is. Do you get more points for more obscure?
Yeah.
Oh,
because you want, it's like golf. You want a lower score. And
okay.
The only one we really screwed up on was Ryan Zimmerman, and I kind of don't love that because I thought that was a fun answer.
Okay. Yeah, Zimmerman and Strasburg are the only ones that I could literally think of.
Yeah.
For that square. Rivera, that's a super easy one.
You want to go with that?
Yeah, let's move on.
All right. So then
only so much program, right?
Yeah, right.
You have 4 minutes.
Then equal to a 3.0 ERA in a season in the Cleveland Guardians or Indians.
How about
Pedro?
Charleston Charles.
I don't know who that is.
CC Sabathia.
Oh, okay. Sabathia is a good one. Also probably would have worked for the Yankee answer.
All
right, he didn't do it, so we missed.
No.
Yeah, we missed.
CC never had a sub-3 for the Indians?
Correct.
Oh, that blows my mind.
Did Pedro? Or was he with the? Yeah, he was with the Indians. No, he was with the Red Sox.
Sox, yeah.
Yeah. So he did not do it.
Well, I'm legit bummed. I thought that was.
That's all right. And that's what's fun about it. So now we lose one. We can only go to the Nationals.
Oh, we got to skip this one?
Well, no. So we can either try to do Cleveland again or go to the Nationals.
Oh, we're gonna miss a square no matter what.
So
you know, we should have said
Strasburg for the Nationals.
Kluber for the Indians.
Well, it's too late now. So our rarity score was a little higher. It was 232. And like I said, we super missed that one in the middle because we got too exciting. You want to know what the most popular answer was? Bob Feller.
Okay.
Which makes sense. Gaylord Perry would have been number 2. I mean, Bob Feller is the answer to like all those questions.
All right. What tier are we in? How'd we do?
Our average score was 7. So, I mean, that's not so bad.
Oh, not so bad.
Yeah, it's not so bad. We were in the, well, we weren't in the lowest.
All right, not lowest is great.
No, not in this game. You want to be in the lowest. So we were in the mix.
Not bad for my second time ever.
These things are kind of fun. Me and Sushan do them every morning, and we like send them to each other with invisible ink or whatever, so we can't cheat. But it's like a fun, like whatever. The football one, Amory, you ready for this? Played for the Vikings and played for the Jets. Played for the Vikings and played for the Jets. I'm gonna go with Dalvin Cook.
So is it like the better the player, or can I just name anyone?
You can just name anyone.
Percy Harvin.
All right, well, I already have Dalvin Cook. Played for the Jet, or played for the Vikings.
Favre?
Could have.
Tyler Conklin.
Played for the Vikings and played for the 49ers. Who?
Oh, no. Sorry. Move it back. Randy Moss.
Played for the 49ers and the Vikings?
Randy Moss. Everyone forgets about that.
Okay. Good job. Good pick. In the Hall of Fame and played for the Vikings.
Chris Carter.
Good answer. You love Chris Carter.
I do love Chris Carter. He's my favorite receiver of all time.
Played for the Jets and played for the Raiders. That's a harder one.
No, I'm just thinking it's like the better the player, the better we do, right?
No, it's the more obscure the player.
Or obscure. Okay, let me.
That makes it harder.
It does.
I have a quarterback in mind.
Who?
Josh McCown.
Oh, that's a good one.
But we can go with whatever you want.
Obscure. No, I like if it were getting weird. Yes. Van has one.
No, go for it.
I don't even know how to spell Josh McCown. All right, I got it. Played for the Jets and played for the Chiefs.
Hardman.
Oh yeah,
He just got traded back. I don't know. I don't know if he'll go that quick.
What's his name?
Mecole.
In the mix. Good job. So played for San Francisco and played for the Raiders. This is Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice is going to be the number one answer for sure.
It has to be.
All right. Played for the 49ers and played for the Chiefs. The number one should be Joe Montana, unless you guys want to do something.
Alex Smith.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, there you go.
I like that a lot. This is my fault that my computer's not moving quickly.
Well,
Hall of Famer, played for the Raiders.
Charles Woodson.
Good answer.
And we can't change any of these once we fill them
Yeah,
in?
well, that's what I was like.
Okay.
Hall of Famer, played for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh.
Montana is the obvious one, but
Yeah.
we can go wherever you guys want.
I'm trying to
Gosh.
I'm trying to start from the bottom. Just trying to think like
Jared
the most
Allen?
obscure.
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
Is he in the Hall of Fame? now?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I would feel like we'd have remembered his. It's what's that Shields guy that played guard? You know what I'm
There we
talking
go,
about.
John. We also have a minute.
Come on, Brian. Derek Brooks,
Oh,
Chiefs Hall of Famer. The
No,
linebacker.
he played for the Buccaneers. Will Shields, I want to go with. How do you guys
okay.
feel about
I
that?
feel because we're out of time.
All right.
Oh, this is so fun. I'm going to play this all the time.
All right, so we got an immaculate score.
Woo!
The number one answer was Tony Gonzalez for that one.
Oh, good one.
Hey, Josh McCown was the number one for the Raiders and Jets.
Let's
Good
go.
job.
Stupid.
People forget though Randy Moss played for
I forgot.
the Niners for a second.
Good show today, Marie. Thank you.
Thank you. I hope brought the energy.
Nice. Dan, final words?
Get out there this weekend and support some local sports out there, friends of the show. Hey, get out there to University Stadium and watch Lobos kick some ass.
Watch Party for the United at Sandia Sports Bar. That'll be fun too.
Have fun, be safe, and make sure you check out the opening drive Monday morning with Jeff and JJ.
We're hosting Fall Fest tomorrow. Good job, everyone. GG.